How do I get out of here? Oh, okay. Hit this button. It's time to play some Earthbound Beginnings. I'm in Magicant right now. But I don't need to be here. I was just here to train up Anna, who we just got, who was level 1. Ugh. So we're gonna get our butt out of Magicant because I'm done fighting little squirrels or whatever the hell they got here, snails or something. I need to. The thing I need to fight right now is crossing my legs. I'm trying my damnedest not to. You took your day off for the Final Fantasy XIV patch. Oh yeah. So was this just like a aesthetic? They're adding like, is it the glam update or do they add story stuff? I have to exit the regular way, so I have to go through the maze, huh? Thank you, Manny. I think I'm sitting properly right now. Cosmonaut.net, yeah. Ah! So, okay, I have to go to the place with the holes in it, I think. And beat up Mom's eyes. Welcome. Now I need to eventually get to the train station and go to Reindeer and all that. Okay, it's the third tier stuff of the raid. More main story stuff, some other side stuff. Okay, variant dungeon, fancy weapon thing you don't do. Magressa, did you do the weapon thingy? Got our jazzy music back. I figured you always have those cool weapons. Alright, one of these holes is the right one. This one? Nope. This one? Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Right. Left. Left. Right, I think? Oh my god, I'm so good. Damn, good for me. You're doing Brave Flox's Long Stop. Is that new? What is that? I know Brave Flox is one of them little gremlin guys, right? He's one of the little gremlinas. So what do they call him? Gobbies? It's a gobby. Not even a little, okay. So, listen, am I expected to remember everything that happened in the 5 to 6 year long period I played that game? I recognize Brave Flox. Maybe he had a new baseball game added. Level 34 dungeon, okay. Okay, yeah. Well, you had me there. I should remember everything. Let's just pretend it was one of the ones I was talking through. Wow, a lot of eyeballs out today, huh? Oh no, hold on, I forgot. This is one of those old games that if the target is dead, they won't go to the next target that's alive. Oh no, Anna won't suffer 2 damage. Continuous attack? What are you doing? Butterfly kisses? What's going on? How can an eyeball hurt you? Oh, well, okay, the look outside kind of proves that it can. Never mind. I'm sorry, Manny. You're right. I would like to apologize for calling a goblin a gremlin. It's like when you get wrong, like, dragons. It's like, well, they're not real. So, does it technically matter if one is a worm and one is a drake and one is a dragon? But to a lot of people, it does indeed matter. Don't you love this music? I love it. Gabu is real and he's my friend. He is real. He's not a gremlin or a gobby. He's one of them secret third other things. Some nonsense. Don't even worry about it, Legend L. How about you tell me if you got fun plans for this weekend instead? I would love to know. Oh, I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. I got stuff to do out of the house. I got stuff to do in the house. Then I got girl, we're getting so many groceries tomorrow to replace the stuff that went bad. And to prepare for baking. I don't even want to count how many cookies. We're making hundreds of cookies, I know that. It's in the hundreds. I have the math somewhere else and I didn't total them up. I just know how many of each I'm making. And because I'm making 2, that I'll be making 75 of each. Or 72, whatever. I know we're making hundreds of cookies. So I'll be taking in the groceries for that many cookies tomorrow. Someone asked you recently what app you used to learn Spanish, and you just said school. Okay. Everyone here calls you a Mexican when they hear you speak Spanish. That is such a surprise to me. I guess it shouldn't be, though. People are kind of ignorant. You know? Got ourselves a saucy little saucer and a second saucy little saucer. Hi, Pastel. Good to see you. How are you doing today? I think if we divvy these up, we should be able to take these out pretty easy. So it's going to be a lot of cookies. Hopefully I'll give most of them away. Can't imagine eating hundreds of cookies. Oh my God. It'll also be really funny if my math is wrong and I end up baking too many cookies. I'll just have to like find new neighbors and be like, I don't know you, but do you want cookies? Hi, you said hi to me once on one of the walks. Would you like too many cookies? You're very drained, but relieved to be off. Hey, there's that. That's true. You put in time off the other day, right? The Fit is fire. Thank you. You would like cookies, Centauri? If only I could if I could guarantee they would get places. I've always wanted to make the mods cookies, at the very least. But the logistics of shipping them out is an entirely different thing than walking them down the street to my neighbors and stuff. Like, I'd have to think about putting each cookie in like a cellophane thing and then packing the boxes with like packing peanuts and stuff. Just hope they don't arrive like crumbs. You made cookies or something once, you're like, oh, right, now I have to eat these. You really consider sitting in your car on the street and giving out to drunk people? They would love that. They would love that. You kidding me? Go to a bar? Folks would love that. Yeah, that's the thing about baked goods is you very rarely, unless you get a recipe where you can make just a one of a thing. Like kind of like a single gal recipe. You can make like a cookie in a coffee mug or something like that. You should make like 10 to 12 of a thing. So yeah, I do someday want to make cookies for the mods though. I want to maybe send out any mods here. Go away. Don't listen. Close your ears, mods. Maybe want to send out some postcards to the mods since I have a bunch of those. I'm not spending time to make cookies. Just have 4 cookies, right? They should reconfigure easy bake ovens for solo desserts. They should. Why do we have that? Why do we have why do we have like a million HelloFresh meal box knockoffs when we could have get yourself an oh wait, hold on. I think that's maybe what they do with that Travalo or something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but there's some kind of, it looks like an air fryer, but you have to scan each recipe for it to cook it for you. It's weird. You once saw a Reddit poster who was making cookies and offered to ship them out to commenters, but you were tempted, you decided it was a bad idea to accept cookies from a total stranger, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's very Juicero, right? I think it's called Tovala or something like that. You have to scan the recipe card that comes with your little like freezer dinner thing in order for it to cook it. And I'm so worried, like if your scanner goes out, how are you going to cook your thing? You know? So I guess that's basically what an easy bake oven subscription plan would be for a single cookies servings. You know, PC occasionally has sent baked goods to some of the viewers. Yes, I think like Kung Fu Fruit Cup has done the same as well. Did some baking for mods and stuff. I want to do it sometime. I might bug PT about that at some point. That is true. You can bake maybe. Oh yeah, big lady. I love a big lady. Look at this lovely lady. She's so happy. That's me. That's just me right there. Wait, it says bag lady. I thought it was big lady. Oh my God, I thought it just said big lady. She's just a bag lady. You'd want good cookies, right? Yeah. But you can do what I'm doing, Migresta. Make the whole log of it and then just slice off the ones that you want when you want a cookie and bake up just one cookie. You know. When you're like, I don't know, roasting up some broccoli or something. To the train, I think. Hell yeah. Okay, we gotta go to reindeering? It's okay, you just eat fruit instead, yeah. Sometimes we have to make sacrifices. Oh, I guess I'm going to reindeer. Sure. Yeah, I was walking on train tracks. Not advisable. Don't do this at home. I'm sorry, Smee. My day is so good, Pastel. Aside from fighting with this lozenge. My day was so great. I would love to hear how everybody's day is going because I've been talking enough about my day. Turns out potassium is important for the human body, right? Just bought some more bananas for that case. You know. This doesn't come anywhere near the traveling song from Earthbound, but it is pretty good still. Are you telling me to have a crap day, Forrest, or are you having a crap day? It's funny to tell me to have a bad day, though. I can't even be mad at that. That's just funny. Good evening from Belgique. Hope everyone is doing well. I hope it's very chic in Belgique right now. It's good to see you, Galileans. Thank you so much for the 72 months. I owe you a card pull. And Tyler, would you like me to pull a card for you? Your student told you to have a crap day once? That's wild, Forrest. Thank you for the 73 months, actually, Galileans. I read that wrong. You added lights to your tree last night, and your ornaments are set out, so when you have the spoons, you can start putting them up. Hell yes. Very nice, Pastel. My mom brought up the Christmas tree today. I was going to try to sneak down and get it for her, but she actually snuck around and got it for me. Can you believe it? It's cold as heck out, but it is your day off and you're mentally thriving. That's great news. It actually snowed here. I feel like he's privileged enough to tell a professor that. It is kind of a funny thing, but you know. I'm sure it rolled off like water off a duck's back because like, it's going to hurt you. Hey, how is that going to hurt you? Have a crap day? Okay. I won't. You're feeling a little bit crabby because you woke up hella early. You did your bedding, your laundry, and then people kept making noises when they woke up. So you weren't able to go back to sleep. Oh, you're in full threed. Oh no, Anna died. Jesus. Must have got her liver pecked out. The eagle smash attacked her. Terrible news. Terrible, terrible news. Let's have these two fight and then she should guard in case she gets attacked. Why do we have schools? For public education, that's why. But thank you for taking the opportunity to pass that on to me since it made you feel so good to say it. I know what I'll do. Don't like that this student said it to me, so I'm gonna go to the nearest streamer and tell that to me. That's an interesting decision. It'll be the last conversations to have a crap day. I'm sorry. My sense of humor is completely different, I think. I think that's very funny. But I'm sorry that he said that to you. I wouldn't have been able to keep myself from laughing in his face if somebody had said that to me. Just as I laughed when you said it to me, too. So. It feels like an insult like a 6-year-old would use. Have a crap day. Like, okay. Thank you, little Timmy. I'll try. Sorry you're feeling crabby though, Smee. Did your bedding and your laundry people kept making noise? You can go to sleep. You know? I hope you can get some really good sleep tonight. Oh wait, hold on. Automod held that. Oh, thank you for approving that. Every time you moved away from a town, you always said to nobody, smell you later, F-word wads. I see. Really? You just like say that as you like flip off the lights in your apartment for the last time? What in the hell? Holy hell. Whoa. That make a suspend point. Oh, scary. Yeah, I do. You can only imagine why that was held, right, David? Damn, I was talking to that gentleman, but he's gone. Stop moving. The store will buy good medicine for good money. Okay. I wouldn't be caught dead in Spokane. Haha. We all know it's the tradition, so the night clown doesn't come with you to your new place. You do have to, when you shut the lights off for the last time, you do have to say, smell you later, fuckwads. Yeah. Oh yeah, are you ready? All right. Oh yeah, this guy sings, that's right. No, I don't want to hear the song. It's time to say goodbye. Okay. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you? I love life in the city. I look so great in cute dresses. True and valid. Town has become dangerous, but it's still a better place than LA. Yeah. Hello, Jackie. Good to see you. If someone told you to have a crap day, you'd have a hard time not replying. Thanks, you too. Yeah, perfect reply, honestly. I think it's very funny. You can't find a better way to make use of streamer conversations. That's okay, you know. I would probably say start off on I've never seen a woman with a big belly before. She just ate 5 Jaquameses. Then ran away without paying. You see her, let me know. Absolutely not, officer. Goodbye. Hey, you know, social skills are tough. Sometimes you gotta try stuff out and see what sticks. So. Oh yeah, I can't give this person anything. No. I'm thinking of something nice to give you. This person gave me a bag of fleas, so I will not be giving them anything else. And this person is kind of did you hear the dragon's lullaby? She thinks about the dragon that we ran into in Magic Camp. I haven't heard its lullaby yet though. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in like oh, it says it's northwest of reindeer. Okay, I'm in the right area. We gotta go northwest. I hope you're well today, Jackie. How are you doing? How are you hanging in there? Your sassy supervisor asks, half serious, half joking, are y'all having the day you deserve? I hope your answer today would be, no, I deserve to have a really good day because I did all this good stuff and everyone's keeping me awake. But that's a great day. That's a great question to ask. See if we can find northwest corner. We gotta find a gentleman, a hermit who lives out here who's never, ever had the cold before. Never had the common cold before. There you go. Continue to have a great day. You never say have a crap day to anyone. I'm not that entitled, and I don't have the heart to say that even to your worst enemy. That's very funny. As you did say it to me, but it did start a nice conversation, so I appreciate that, Forrest. I will continue to have a great day, honestly. I had a great one. You kidding me? I got a functional fridge today. Nothing could bring me down. Did it say northwest was where this old man was? You tell people who wander into your streams, get the frick out, I'm busy here. That's a great message to send to folks, Manny. Hello, Valentia. This is your favorite streamer who is always there when I'm awake, depressed, or drunk, and always there to cheer you up. That's me. For a lot of time. For a good amount of time. A measurable time. It's me. You doing okay? Trying to be patient with your stress levels and wonky sleep schedule, but still feeling loved and loving, which is, I mean, not all that matters, but a really good thing. It is good to see you, Jackie. I'm doing good, Valentia. I'm having a great day. I'm having kind of an annoyingly good day today. Built a cart for my mom. I swear to God, we came from here. Maybe it's northwest of here. Built a cart for my mom so her stuff doesn't live in piles on the floor anymore and block her, Oh, there's a sign. I want to read that sign. The stuff was blocking her, her closet door. So she couldn't get to her sweaters. So I helped clear that out. Why am I stammering so much today? My tongue feels cold. It's the only bad thing about today. Tell me about your great day, Vonti. I would love to hear it. I've had a fantastic day myself. You transferred his energy to me because I indeed said I enjoyed it. I guess so. Sure. That's fine. Oh, my sense of humor. Yeah, that was funny. Hard to tell, though, you know, when you're meeting somebody for the first time, if they're going to love hearing have a bad day. But, you know, hey, you somehow got that right out of the blue. Okay, let's see what this sign says. Healer's House to the west, Reindeer Station to the east, Reindeer Town south. Newtown South, I've been there. Despite this maniac truck, huh? Really, my mouth doesn't want me to talk today. I don't get it. Coughing, choking, now my tongue is going numb. Had some great stew. Yeah, it's been a lovely day, Smee. One thing that could have made it better was a walk, but it was snowing today, so I wanted to make sure I didn't slip out there with my dog. Oh my god, the way she drags me around. And we did buy, I believe for Agresta you mentioned those little, maybe they're called like yak tracks or something like that. They're things you could strap to the bottom of your boots to make sure you have like anti-skid technology. So we did get a pair of those, but that's my Christmas present, so. It is cold. Are you not a fan of that, Nasha? Talk to us with your eyes. Time to have some breakfast and not panic about D&D Romance Aftermath. Yeah! Oh no. You hate it. You're in the worst place to be faced with the cold too, since it is omnipresent up there. You woke up, you said, frick it, I'm not working today. Chill the entire day. Watched a movie, The Invention of Lying, and watched streams all day. Then you went to a friend's house and met them after ages. Drank a fun amount, came home, saw many people in your neighbor's house. You called him to ask if like she was okay, or if he was okay, if it was his birthday or something. Oh yeah, what was going on? What's going on with your neighbor? Did they invite you over? This little Snow Worries, have you seen the Snow Worries emote, Snake? So cute. Oh, the thermostat sets to 75. It is toasty in there. Whew. You better be dressing light if you're visiting Naja's place. Easy to remove layers. He called you over and asked if he should ask his wife if they should go on a road trip 800 kilometers away, and you said just be home and chill around because he is drunk too. Okay. Yeah, don't be driving around if you're drunk or something. When did it start snowing for us? This morning I woke up, opened up the bathroom curtains, and there was snow. It was so precious. I then paraded to my mom's room and started singing the snow song from White Christmas, which I don't know if I'll be able to sing for you all because I'm all lispy right now. Is this the damn hermit? This is a healer, okay. They booked a cab, very smart. His friend asked you for alcohol from your house. I said, I'm not giving them my alcohol because you just met them, right? Yeah. If you're visiting Naja's place, go home. I think you just got to crank up the thermostat a little bit more. Keep everybody out. Snow Worries. You see when other people use it, but it doesn't work for you. Maybe you haven't. Okay, so it's not a global emo. It is something you do unlock, Snakes. You may not have it unlocked yet. Naja would hate visiting your cold-hearted ass. Your thermostat is set to 65. Oh my god, that's so cold. And we're having a nice day. Did you get your folks out in the moonlight? No, Mama was sleepy, and my brother is feeling funky because he got his flu shot yesterday. And also, they took 3 vials of blood from him. So I looked at the moon last night, and I wrote down wishes for the whole family. So that was my day. That was my night. I stayed up too late and wore my makeup to sleep. Ugh. You said you had alcohol for your neighbor, but not for his friends. Okay, and then you came along, you saw me, and bow. How about that? What a great day. How many points do you need to redeem the snow song? As soon as I can stop lisping and stammering. Oh, because my mom was like, after I sang her the first like few lines of it, she was like, you have to sing that to your stream. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to hear all that, Mama. So, well, let us continue. I think if I think too much about my tongue, it's not going to work anymore. What would really help is if I'm just quiet for a while. But I can't do that because I'm doing the show. The stream for whom you organized a recital. That recital was for the automaton. So You all don't come for my singing voice. You obviously come for the automaton. This is the rare few months where you can manage to rack up 105 electric bill. Because we have the AC on, is that it? Sorry, I'm hiccuping so much, y'all. My brother's feeling funky. Does he have a mushroom on his head? That's very good. Ah, I think I went the right way. This will be so funny if I'm not, though. I remember stuff from your chest in the past. In case you do remember, you were searching for an NES or Famicom game for about 20 years. Oh boy, I should make sure I don't die here. Tell me about that, Avantia. It sounds vaguely familiar, but not something that I can pinpoint the exact name of the game you're looking for, though. Because you're keeping the heater temperature at 65, huh? So, is it like, is it running heat at all, Manny? What? She is. Figured out what to eat. You'll be good and put the chicken in the air fryer so you can have something to make food with later. Smart. Okay, so you're not running heat. So you're just keeping your AC, I guess. Oh, it should be probably like barely running heat, right, Manny? Just a little bit. Keep it from being like, because it's probably like 45 or 50 degrees there. I actually don't know how much warmer it is down south than it is here. Could be 75 degrees and I don't know. Oh no, my asthma! God, I forgot Nintendo has asthma. Is 105 meant to be high or low? Oh, in terms of bills? Good question. Let's heal up Miss Anna. And you know, let's get her to heal up Lloyd. Could probably use some healing. It only comes on at night, I see. Is your heater running? You better go catch it! My refrigerator is finally running, so hopefully I can catch it at some point. God, not the Eagles. Not the Eagles. Okay, that time you searched for it. Last week you finally found it. It's an NES game called Lupin Sensei Pandora no Isan. Never heard of it. But you finally found it. Did you find a physical copy or is this a ROM? That's like double your bill. I see. Please ban Twafo for aggression, maybe. This message held due to aggressive puns. Ah, you found the name of the ROM after 20 years of searching for it. That had to be really, really satisfying, Vantia. Which game is this? This is Earthbound Beginnings, aka Mother 1 or Earthbound 0. I've never played this game before. But my brother requested it because we're both big Earthbound fans. Like Earthbound on the SNES. Hey, this has got to be that hermit guy or something, right? This game is the origin of the meme music? What the hell is happening here? I can't understand a word the old man says either. Why are you phasing in and out of existence? Mehe. He. Maha. He. Okay. I can't talk very well without my dentures. Oh. Crap. You gotta find those for you, I guess. You're entering negative electric bill time of year. Do you have solar stuff? Is that what's helping out? See if we can find this gentleman his dentures. Oh, this was a waste of time to walk this way. Okay, dentures anywhere? Where am I feel like dentures are typically gonna be somewhere in your house. Maybe I should just check his house more. Unless he went to the hospital and took them with him. Oh, I'm not going back the right direction, am I? Well, maybe we'll find some dentures out here in the woods. Ah, that's the problem. I must have forgotten to put my dentures in. Yeah, clearly. That must be the issue why my tongue is freezing. This happened in Pokemon Red and Blue. An old man lost his dentures. In the cooler months, you run AC rarely enough that the solar panels generate more than you used most days. How about that? That's really cool. You know, pun not intended. What does this say? Now entering the Mislay Triangle. Watch out. Someone lost his dentures right under the sign. That is very lucky. You got to cut down the last few trees, keeping your house from being solar viable. That's a good 2026 goal. My goal, as you all know, for 2026 is to stop eating food that is going to poison me. Finding that game was really satisfying. One day you logged into Twitch, you joined a chat, you started talking about old games you started your gaming journey from. You mentioned you'd been searching for a game, and somebody in chat knew it. That's cool. That's really cool. That's the power of people, I tell you. Nostalgia. It's so important to stop using poison. I'm trying. All right, I'm trying. It's my one vice. Y'all won't let me just eat garbage. As I try to justify it as like, but if I don't see if this thing's poison, my family will. There was only one thing I tested, okay? There's one thing I tested today. Spat it out immediately, just so you know. But the maple syrup, it wasn't looking syrupy. It was looking really watery, super watery. And I just poured it into a teaspoon. I was like, Mama, it's either you or me who's testing this stuff because it was in the ice box. So we put it in a cooler and I was dumping ice on top of it. So I think the seal wasn't secure and water got into the bottle. So that's bad. That's bad water. Like, it's been touching old chicken and whatever the hell that they're making the ice out of at the corner store. Who knows? So I sampled just the teeniest bit, did not ingest it, spat it out right away and said, yeah, this is a bunch of water in it. We got to throw it out. Didn't eat it. Not consumed. Threw it out. We can replace it with other maple syrup. I didn't eat it, Nausea. I was like, yes, this is watery. Spit it out. Spat several times to rinse my mouth out with water. You'll take it. It's water. It's full of like chicken water. So, but that was the only thing because I had to prove to my mom that it was no longer good. She was like, it's probably fine. And I'm like, no. If you don't want to try it, you got to trust me what I say on it. Middle Ages royalty would have loved me, right? Yeah. I didn't swish it around. I wasn't gargling with maple syrup. It was like, oh. Yeah, this stuff is terrible. Yeah, I didn't swallow it. Exactly. I didn't swallow it. Spat that stuff right out. Well, I'm not gonna make a single joke about spitting or swallowing because I'm an adult and I'm very mature. Let's give this guy his dentures back. Oh, I have to use the item on him, don't I? Okay. Here you go, so your dentures use. So nice to have my dentures back once more. Your reward? With you, I'll share my secret to long, long life. Gargle often. Gargle proud, gargle strong. You really can't make this up. Perfect timing. You're coming to my house and putting combination locks on everything that holds food in my house. And then it'll all go bad in there, Smee. The gargler, we found him. He's got the maple syrup. It's Gargamel. He's coming after them Smurfs. And if you catch a cold, gargling will help. Here's a mouthwash I concocted myself. Take it. Did my game break? Oh my god. What the hell happened? Did he fill my inventory with mouthwashes? What in the mouthwashing has just happened? What in the indie game that was really good but I can't play it because there's themes of sexual assault in it has just happened to me now? Made by the creators of How Fish Is Made. Why'd you just give me all this? May you live a long life. Thanks, man. Thank you, Mr. Colgate. Why the hell did I just... Why do we have to... Why? Oh my god. This... Okay. I don't know how you should tell kids that mouthwash heals colds. You're gonna have a lot of kids gargling, drinking Listerine out of the bottle. This item heals colds and is the only remedy, except for visiting the hospital, to the common cold. The young man living with the old man will now sell you mouthwash whenever you like it for the low price of $10. It does sell for $87 a pop, so you can make a hefty profit. Okay. I guess we gotta go to Spokane, because that's all that there is to do here. I should probably sell some mouthwash. Why does the Bronx used to drink Listerine to get drunk on the cheap? How about that? Yeah, it is, it does have alcohol in it. I just want to drink a lot of that. We should hit her where it hurts. For every poison trash, one of us unsubscribes. No, then you have to watch ads. Listerine is the alky special? Oh, I had no idea. That stuff burns like hell. Salt water for colds. Yeah, that was my grandpa's trick. I couldn't do it when I was a kid, though. It made me want to throw up. Gargling with salt water made me want to throw up, but I want to get back to it as an adult. I do a saline nose rinse, though, nowadays. Mouthwash. Drinking mouthwash does cure a cold. You can't have a cold if you're dead. Yeah, I guess you would drink enough. Your grandma used to make you run around hiding mouthwash whenever your uncles would visit. Oh no! Oh no! What did she say was the reason? What did she say was the reason? Is she like, your uncle really, really, really hates mouthwash. Make sure he doesn't see this. Can't imagine. Mm-hmm. Feel like you might have known. I see. Even then you knew. Strange, that never happened, but also we were serving a lot of alcohol at the Kelly family parties. Like, my grandparents had a bar. But also we're Irish, so, or at least, you know, we're Irish. I may not say that, because that's the most annoying thing an American can say, I think. I'm sure there's some real Irish people out there like, yeah, how Irish are you? We have Irish heritage, so the you know, my folks like to have a nice little bar in the basement, fully stocked. I do think that makes sense, considering also the fully stocked bar, considering my grandma, when the babies would cry too much, would put a little like whiskey in their milk, so to help them when they were a little colicky. Don't do that. That is not parenting advice. Don't do that. I was getting wasted for the culture. No! See, you said it, not me, Naja. I've been listening to a lot of Irish YouTubers who are like the most annoying thing. And I'm like, no, I'll stop saying it. Your grandpa must have been Irish then. I'm saying it's somewhere in there, Manny. My real last name is Jameson. I was surprised. Now, my dad wasn't much of a drinking guy. But he had... Maybe that's illegal. Never mind. We'll move on. You aren't, but your immigrant ancestors were. Not Jaquames Jameson. Don't dox my dad. Let's go to the train station. I don't know where it is. Also, who knows? Maybe since maybe my dad's workplace wouldn't have wanted to know. So anyway. I remember telling my dad's boss when my dad's boss came over after my dad had passed. My dad had a very high security job. Like, he had to do a lot of tests to keep his security clearance. And we were just talking to my dad's boss, and he was like telling how much he really loved my dad, and he was great for the office culture, and he always had interesting ideas, blah, 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 blah. So, because my dad is a peace-loving hippie, talking to a bunch of generals and stuff, helping them hook up their little Zoom meetings and whatnot. Well, I gotta get rid of this mad truck because it'll give me asthma. So I was talking to my dad's boss, and somehow we got on the subject of some of these security tests my dad had to do. And I can't remember if I said it out loud or if I stopped myself from saying it, but I was like, yeah, my dad at some point lost all his fingerprints, so I mean, he could have really done a number over there. Good thing he didn't. And I'm like, wait, I'm gonna put my my dead dad on some kind of security list now if I mention the fact that my dad had no fingerprints. Not the asthma. Anyway, but I was like, maybe I think I thought to myself I shouldn't say that and then said it anyway, probably. What's he gonna do? Fire my dad? Anyway, my dad also had a tough time with those lie detector tests because his heart rate was so low that they thought he was using some sort of technique in order to lie on the tests. Like, they thought he did some kind of crazy training in order to slow his heart rate down below normal levels. And it's like, nah, my dad's just a chill guy. It's just chill. That's it. He just got low blood pressure. God, it would be such a get to find that out, Smee, if that was the case. But I think it's just kind of boring and that my dad was just a big guy with low blood pressure who worked hard jobs. So his fingerprints went away, you know. Lie detector tests are such BS, there's no baseline. I guess maybe they were comparing it to previous years, but, you know. That would be so sick to find out, though. I doubt it is the case. Yeah. Oh no! I can't believe it stopped. Anyway, we're in the spooky town. Like this lore, we're building that my dad is a secret agent or something. He didn't have fingerprints, he could beat a lie detector test, and his hat sometimes had a helicopter extend out of it, and he'd say, go catch it. Yeah, that was my dad. Pretty cool, right? Can't believe my dad was Inspector Gadget. It's funny, Inspector Gadget is an uncle, not a dad. He deals with his like niece and nephew or something, but never his like own kids. Always uncles in media. Hi, Ewan. Welcome back. I hope you had a lovely trip. You got to tell us all about it so I can stop talking about my dad and his lack of fingerprints. How he could have used that for nefarious deeds, but he never did. That kid is his niece, indeed, because they hate having folks try to imagine the main character procreating. God forbid. We're predicting your arrival yesterday. Yeah, we were like, oh man, when is Ewan gonna get back? And here you are. You know, Anna probably could do a lot more good if I had her do some psychic attacks. I should probably do that so she's not useless to me. Let's see what kind of psychic stuff she has. Imagine Inspector Gadget hitting it. I would like to not. I would like to not, actually. Not something that I find myself, my brain wandering towards. You found Inspector Gadget to be dissatisfying because you wanted him to be a cool cyborg cop. Instead, he's a total idiot, right? He's incompetent. He has all these cool gadgets, but he doesn't use them for stuff. Is that the real reason Disney parents die? They must pay for their crime in a purity culture? Pretty much, yeah. Can't have... you wouldn't want to inspire art of two characters making love, would you, Pastel? That would be unheard of. Not like there's a whole industry for that or anything. All right, we are here in Spokane. Okay, so fighting folks on the streets of Spokane. Look, oh, it's a cougar. Look at these cats, they're so cute, honestly. Only 2 separate single beds. Oh man, I was watching MST3K with my brother, which is one of the wishes I made on the full moon last night, that I get to establish a holiday tradition of watching MST3K with my brother. Something that my brother and my dad did. So I wanna pick that up and do that each year. That's awful. I hate that I just read that. Are you happy now you killed me? Get another loud not lozenge or whatever. Hey, how come you can say nuts anyway? It's like a good limit. Come back and talk about MST3K in separate beds, okay? What are these weird ass Garfield looking mother effers? Be nice to these weird ass cats. They came down all the way from the mountains to see you. I gotta catch up with you and Bill's making her little happy noises. Okay. So London was amazing. Back to the Future the musical was so F-wording good, and Sabaton ruled all. I don't know what Sabaton is. Besides that, you ate a lot of yummy food and had a great time. What kind of good food did you have? Sequence at the end where the DeLorean comes out of the stage and floats and does a barrel roll. This sounds awesome. Nutting all month long. Ugh. What? I don't want to know about that. I don't want to hear that. Not in front of the cats. You gotta be kind in front of these kitty cats. I'm actually also going the wrong way too. Damn it. Right? Oh, I do know the game Thumper. I've never played it myself though. Forgot I should use her magic. Sabaton is a cool power metal band that's lyrics are all based on historical events. How about that? Did not know. I did see the picture you shared with us of that Back to the Future the musical. I had no idea that Manny was an arch enemy fan. Oh, or that maybe Ewan was? 2 members of your cleaning crew at work go to their concerts all the time. I'm not heading the right way, but I still want to go this way. I don't know, apartment buildings are here. The singer left the group and started a solo career, I see. What are all these rocks doing? More crap. Look how happy they are. I love them. Your arch enemy's arch enemy, I see. The biggest hater. I'm checking the time. I cannot believe it's only 5:30. Time has flown by today before the show. Wow, there ain't nothing out here. Just a bunch of rocks and apartment buildings. Wow. Maybe there'll be other stuff here some other time. But the southeast should be the residential district. There's gonna be a lot of saucers. Oh no. Whoa. Very interesting lineup. Name this band. All right. Saucer, saucer, skinny guy, saucer. Hi, Mr. G. I have been doing well, thank you. Oh, you know what? She should use her magic. Finally. Does she have fire? She does not, huh? It's a single target. Green check? No. Maybe someone's target multiples. You know what? I'm just gonna have to use something. Maybe Thunder. Although that is targeted as well. I bet Thunder works really good against these guys. Maybe PK Beam? Whatever. Let's do what we can. Hello, Gish. Good to see you. So happy to have you here, Pastel. You're playing Where Winds Meet and you just came across someone named Duro. That's wild. Did they name their character that? Is there a character named that? Or is it like a player character? Manny and the Foes. Okay. I like it. Wonder how common of a name Duro is. You have no Christmas pressures? Not a big fan of your family, huh? I'm glad you don't have any Christmas pressures then. All the Christmas pressure that I feel is something I have put upon myself. I'm baking a lot of Christmas cookies for my neighbors. And I'm gonna get started on getting gifts for everybody too, but we don't have the tree up, so. Oh, I mean, I already have a bunch of gifts in here. I gotta wrap some gifts for my mom because her birthday's coming up before Christmas. And then I gotta get stuff under the tree. Come on, let me be. She's reprimanding another NPC, which is pretty on brand for Duro. That makes sense. You imagine this skinny alien is like 30 feet tall just to freak yourself out? Ew, that's creepy. Not that you do that, but that is scary. No, Manny should no longer be in hell. I believe we saved Manny from hell. Oh, poor Snake. He's a tough guy. Let's see if we can use freeze on it. I don't think snakes really enjoy the cold that much. It is also just trying to run away. The poor creature. Oh my. I'm out of peepees. Hello, Morphinius. I'm doing so great today. I had such a wonderful afternoon. Great morning. Got a bunch done. Also, this place is called Spookan. Where is the scares? It's just empty like Silent Hill. I actually don't want this to be scary. What about you, Morphinius? How are you? Why is there no one in town? Oh! Save in case this is a creepazoid. Alrighty, Vantia. It sounds like you had a very exciting day. Go get some good rest. Well, I'll treat each of you for $75 each, okay? You're fine once again. Is there anything wrong with me? That man just took my money and did nothing. I mean, pretty apt, I suppose. Hi, Pine. Good to see you. How are you doing today? Pine, what are you playing lately? I never get to ask because usually dip in and then you have to dip out because of the spoilers. You're doing quite alright. Had a busy day at work. Still finishing up some things. Hopefully you get to relax soon. I hope so too, Morphinius. Is there a big push up until like is there a big Christmas push or holiday push, Morphinius, you gotta deal with? Yeah, no secretary, no nothings, ma'am. He does not want anyone showing up at his practice. Okay, the food in London. You stumbled across a super neat Boiga restaurant, pre-theater, which had great service and amazing smash burgers. Yesterday, I think you showed a picture of those smash burgers too, if I'm not mistaken. Yesterday, you hit up your favorite chicken place, which you don't have in Scotland, and then had Italian food for dinner pre-gig. You can't go wrong there. A chicken sandwich, or well, I'm guessing it was a chicken sandwich. What kind of chicken thing did you get? It's like Anna's doing poorly again. Oh, damn it. Okay, Anna, come back. Warframe, you're stuck in that, so you're playing a buttload of Star Trek Online instead. You are having some issues with Star Trek Online. Like, you wanted to do something in your ship, but you couldn't. My uncle is a huge fan of mojitos. I don't think he's ever tried a raspberry mojito, though. Spokane downtown to the west, Spokane residential area to the east. Well, hopefully we'll find some folks here. Haven't found a single damn person in Spokane, Washington. A bunch of buildings I can't go into. Right? Yeah, I can't. They do chicken sandwiches, tenders, etc. cooked to order with a choice of 20 plus sauces. How do they have... I guess they're making up new, like, sauces, I suppose. Because how do you have 20 sauces? Maybe, like, barbecue, honey barbecue, smoky barbecue. Like, you gotta get something to change it up. So, your supervisor is going to take next Tuesday and Wednesday off. Monday is a national holiday. She wanted to test out some things tonight. The API you're developing wasn't returning a message that needed to be returned, so you're looking into that. Okay. So hopefully you'll be able to finish that up so you can relax soon, Morphinius. Hot honey mustard. My brother is a big fan of honey mustard, but I don't know about hot honey, though. That's right, fine. You want to do a whole loadout that was specifically focusing on one kind of damage, but there's not enough stuff to do that, right? Oh dear, this bear is still alive. Make sure your honey is a hottie. And they also like mustard, I guess. Okay, good. You found out what you gotta correct. You just need to actually, like, fix it. Find out what to put in there. Hello? You look very pallid. $18? That's pretty cheap. This is $6 a person? That's like weirdly cheap. They say you catch more flies with honey, but you can catch more honeys being fly. It is true. Ah! Ha ha ha! Never want to hear that from a hotel manager. Thank you very much. It's a fight now? Oh, he was a starman the whole time. Okay. Interesting. Me? Oh, I do have a Franklin badge. I really should have given Anna the other Franklin badge. She's gonna die right away. Let's hit this creep with a laser beam. And then, can we do a side shield on everybody? An excellent hit. Slim chickens. They have 15 sauces. Okay, I was like, 20? How do you make 20? So we've only run into 2 people in this town. One is a doctor who said he was curing us and then didn't do anything. And the other one was this hotel manager who was the starman the whole time. Okay. Nothing else going on here. What the hell? Back to the good back to the happy music though. Okay. I guess it's not that serious if we can have this little happy music playing. Slim Chicken's logo is a pimpified rooster, is it? Click on this. Please don't play any audio, please. It's just, it looks like a rooster wearing some like overalls maybe and a hat. He's got some kind of guitar as well. He looks pretty cool. He's a cool customer. Let's get this cat out of here. Pretty easy, just kind of dominating the wildlife as usual. And yet, there's always eagles, isn't there? I was not ready for how many eagles I'd have to fight in this game. I gotta tell you. Did not think eagles would be the main bad guy. Kind of thought we'd be dealing with like aliens or weirdly shaped things. Not just a straight up eagle. Okay, now what? Where is everybody? Why is there no one in Spokane? I'm guessing this place was named Halloween in the Japanese version. Okay, gone in a circle. More eagles, I bet. Yep. Can't get enough of these eagles. NES quality music, yeah. NES quality music, Dragon Quest quality encounter rate. Halloween makes sense. Okay. Back. Not cross my leggies. Well, we're getting good EXP at least. There's that. I do wish this place was a little more Halloween-y, if it is going to be named Halloween. Where are like the pumpkin-headed guys from Earthbound? That's what I want to see. Thanks, Alice. I'll drink some water too. Oh yeah. This game began as a Dragon Quest parody. So I'm not really surprised. There's Dragon Quest levels of encounters, but it's brutal. Nothing going on in this dude's head. Just ask me what I want. I don't like the little Rosemary girl. Okay. The streets are filled with monsters. The people have run away. Oh, okay, that's what we've been. I mean, the streets are mostly filled with cats and eagles. I wouldn't necessarily say those are monsters. I haven't really seen a monster yet. A ghost appeared at my house too. It's going great, Alice. I've had a real fantastic day. But he didn't stay long. He thought my room was too small. Interesting. Look at that little kid up there. Cornering this gentleman to talk to him. The owners of the ghost house were the Rosemarys. Okay. Maybe that kid up there was Rosemary? Or a Rosemary? Get back here. I'm the Jolly Postman. La 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 la. Have you heard the Rosemary's new address? La 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 la. No. Nothing happened there. Nothing going on in this guy's big old coconut. That was Rosemary's baby over there, yeah. I think you're right about that. Have you heard that there is a ghost house in Spokane? That is the wrong form of there, but that's okay. I heard a spooky tale about that vacant house. They say that the piano still plays a haunting melody. We do need to collect melodies. So that's good news for us. Hello, are you Rosemary's baby, perhaps? Tell the postman who seeks the forwarding address that the Rosemarys have moved far away. La 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 la. Okay. The cats and eagles have really messed up politics, though. Your day has been very stressful, so you feel like you're ordinary or something. That's okay. You're balancing out my like posy vibes today. Drop them. Their new address is now updated to far away. Let's see if we can take out these things. Maybe Cybe. Should take care of them. Depends on the size of the cats and eagles. If they're abnormally large, you could see someone seeing them as monsters. They looked pretty like normal sized, honestly. Like, I don't know how big an eagle usually is. I would imagine kind of like decently like mid-sized dog sized perhaps at the largest. But they didn't seem freakishly large. Alrighty, good luck, Jackie. Have a good one. See you later, maybe. At least there's a lot of guys to fight as we walk around. Kind of glad for the encounter rate, because I feel like this game would be pretty empty feeling. Okay, can't get through there. Too big as a kid. Sounds good, Jackie. I don't fight these guys. I simply don't want to fight this lineup of aliens again. Let's see if we don't have to. It is good EXP, but it's the same aliens. You got this, Jackie. I'm sure you're gonna do great. I used to sweat all the time during D&D. You gotta make stuff up all the time. You gotta be fast. It was too much for me. Glad I'm playing this because you never will. Yeah. This game, this is one of those, like for Earthbound, I could probably replay that game once a year and never be sick of it. I don't know if I would replay this one. No, a circle? You gotta be kidding me. How dare. Ooh, welcome back, Snake. There's also a chance in that nobody in this world has seen cats or eagles before. They're panicking because they're not familiar with them. True. That is a distinct possibility. Come on now, let's get these little kitty cats out of here. If I replay this one, I would do the fan translation. Maybe. It's charming so far, but it doesn't to me have the same like, I think Earthbound has so many quality of life improvements over this game. It just would make sense to play that one, unless, you know, I'm probably like less than halfway through this game. It could be that I'm missing out on some of the greater stuff that comes later. Let's see where else we can go. If you saw a cat for the first time, you'd be like, oh, cute. Yeah, would you say, oh, cute instinctively, or would you be scared if you had never seen a cat before? Yeah. Yeah, why is its mouth like a 3? So strange. All right, who are these people? You know anything about the Rosemarys? Oh, you're such a charming boy. Just look at you makes me feel so confident. I'm sure you'll bring that house into control. Here is the key to the house. You can't carry anything more. It seems like your inventory is full of mouthwash. What is wrong with you? Forgot we had so much mouthwash. Drink this, child. Okay, got Anna loaded with mouthwash now. Maybe I replay this one with a fan one. Yeah. If this game has a little, if this game gets as stunty as Earthbound, maybe. My house is filled with monsters, mostly ghosts. That's why we live life in the great outdoors now. Is this the house? Nothing happened. Okay, this is not the house. How about you, kiddo? I am the only clown in Spokane. Everyone else is so serious. Yeah. Truth is, by nature, I'm not a jolly guy. Okay. What if I said no? Check in on this guy. You don't look like a clown to me. Is that right? I may be the true pessimist myself. Okay. Interesting, I suppose. I think this is just back to where we've been. So let's just keep going up and see if there's anybody up here. This game seems like a stable alpha version of Earthbound. The gameplay is pretty finished, but they haven't fleshed it out yet. Well, yeah. Yeah, his statement apparently warranted any response, Centauri. As someone who loves fluffy creatures, you'd definitely be like, oh, cute, but I could see someone freaking out over a feral cat who had like matted hair hissing over them. Yeah. I can see that being scary too. Okay. Just bash on this thing and then maybe use lightning on it? I don't know. This is a dodgy snake right here. Whoa, very dodgy. It hit for 47 damage. Maybe Psybeam. Hi. Oh, it ran away. Hi, Michi. Good to see you. I am indeed doing well today. The fridge is up and running. It's at optimal temperatures right now. I put a little remote control temperature reader in there so I could make sure. I don't think I've seen a single monster. Maybe there's like ghosts inside the houses, but we can't get in there. I feel like the characters kind of look like Snoopy. There is kind of a Schultzian outline to them, isn't there? So it has been a pretty darn good day so far, Michi. What about you? How's your Friday? Hope everyone's getting flat today, flattening out. Okay, this says private property sign the Rosemarys. That seems about right. Damn, this whole thing is their property. What's worse than 2 eagles, guys? That's right, 3 eagles. That's the difficulty curve we're going with here. Is just kind of add more eagles, I guess. There's also no monsters inside my fridge, which is nice too, yeah. This Sunday, we're going to be going through the stuff in the freezer that my mom had kind of stashed there in a panic and see if any of it is actually still good. I'm guessing not a lot of stuff is. There are some folks in the world who see baby coyotes and wolves and think like, oh, a stray dog. They try to take them in. So you don't have much confidence in people's ability to correctly identify a pet versus a wild animal, let alone a monster versus a wild animal. Oh, you know somebody was taking a monster on TikTok for sure. And it would be on the dodo the next day, you know. Yeah, no monsters in my fridge at the very least, more. Let's get these saucers and I'll have her use maybe like side beam. How much? I don't know how much it is to use. But yeah. I'm not a pet skinwalker. Oh God. Sounds terrifying. Just starts mimicking human speech. I thought I used side beam. Did I select freeze by accident? That's weird. What about night clowns? You know, I don't think folks would know the difference. Thank you for the night clown protection, though. Gotta make sure they don't get in. Folks would definitely not be able to recognize the night clown or not, unless they had been watching the stream and hearing all the important information we give out here about them. Oh yeah. The ghost house we go. This is probably gonna be a big map, huh? Nothing happened. Check this then. No problem. The door is locked. Can I now use the ghost key? It said unlock the door. That's weird. There was that Russian family who lived in an apartment with a whole ass lion. Folks would definitely adopt an owlbear. Oh wait. I was gonna say I should get my flashlight, but they didn't give me a flashlight. They gave me a flash dark. Do I have, I don't think I have bread, do I? Okay, I'm liking the spooky vibes here. I don't think we have any bread to crumble up. I have not learned my lesson, which is really unfortunate. You would think I would have learned by now to get bread before we enter a big ass map, but no. Pet lions. Let's see this. The hell? Two? They had two? One of them starred in a film, but attacked a passerby and was shot and killed by a police officer. The new Lion King 2 was less obedient, even more aggressive. Wow. Then the lion killed Berberov's 14-year-old son and was shot by the police. This is the tragic story of the Berberovs and their pet lions. That's wild. And it goes on, apparently. From what you've been watching, what you've seen after watching someone play through Baldur's Gate, absolutely not. You would not adopt an owlbear. Are they, like, vicious? Or do they poop everywhere? Used to settle for Chinese moldy breadcrumbs. Yeah. Gonna go crumble up the loaf we got from the food pantry, I guess. Hold on now. Come here, little guy. Look at this little guy. I'm just an ordinary mouse. The room with the piano. Tee-hee-hee. The music is getting intense. Darcius, thank you so much for... Oh, not the bear-sized bird poop. Oh my god. Is that what owlbears put out? That's horrible. Thank you for the 81 months. Ew, bird poop is really gross. You sure you saw bread in my inventory? We got Franklin Badge, Repel Ring, Bottle Rocket, Cash Card. There is bread. Let's go crumble it at the entrance. Wait. It almost looked like one of us had a cold. A bionic bat? These aren't even ghosts. Darcyist, what card would you like me to pull to celebrate your 81 months? Tell me. I am actually going to take a quick break because I've been drinking a whole bunch of water. And I would like to get up, stretch, go use the restroom, and I will be right back. But I must know. Hey, maybe I can pull a crow card for you. Thanks, man. I'll drink that water. If only we could have the crows do that for us. All right, now I'm truly back from the break. I have fed the dog. I have fed myself. I had a little English muffin. I celebrated our refrigerator working by opening a package of cream cheese that now I know water will not get into. The birds, all the birds around there do that. Interesting. What a great emote, by the way. Sip time. That's a good emote. Sip time. I will eat rocks and drop clams. Thank you, crows. Please don't eat rocks. That sounds pretty bad for you. Been craving cream cheese lately. You don't have any yet, though. Maybe you'll pick some up from the store. I love cream cheese so much. Okay, I wanted to crinkle up some bread over here. Goods. Bread. Yes. Lloyd started dropping the crumbs. Right? Goods. I don't actually know how to use this. Yes. Return to the... Oh. I find the crumbs that have been dropped. Okay, hold on. We actually... So now I know how that works. And we're not going to do that. So we're just dropping hella crumbs everywhere, I guess. Do you know that some birds eat rocks to grind seeds against their gizzard? Yeah, I did know that. And I think maybe even some, like, dinos used to do that too. Oh my god, it's a ghost. I'm very alarmed. It's an alarmed ghost. Finally, there's an actual monster here and not just wildlife. Cream cheese and spinach could be very good, yeah. I just bought some, as a little treat. Our family is a family of cheese eaters. As a little treat for us to eat now that we have refrigeration. I bought some of the, is it like Alouette? Oh, it's not Alouette. Is it Boursin? I bought some Boursin cheese for my mama. She will enjoy that. A ghost in this haunted house? Can you believe it? Terrifying and unheard of. That won't be doing much, will it? I should pay attention to this ghost. Let's do a regular smack on it. A smack, and then maybe some psychic stuff. Maybe they're weaker to psychic stuff. Like, okay, beam. Care for help. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, darn it. Is she gonna use PP to do this? Uses PP to do. That sucks. I'll do that. Okay. Have her do a regular attack then. Stop attacking Anna! Hey, and he didn't get to summon the bat. How about that? Perfect. Great. Let's check this. No problem here. Just a ghost house. I kind of like this minimal. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha ha. Maybe. Oh, wait. I want to go to the doors to say ah ha ha. Okay. Maybe they're all the same room. Hello? Ooh, armor. That's fun. This family has a pretty big house. It's several rooms large. Yeah. They must be rich, these Rosemarys. I don't know. What's going to be good against a suit of armor? How about a beam? I'm afraid to use up too much PP, though. That. Pretty big house for the 90s or late 80s. Please don't attack. Oh my god, stop. That's a lot of damage. Okay, these guys are a little tougher than I thought. Kinda wasn't anticipating our butts being beat straight off our asses. Oh no. I cannot let her die like that now. When the goo haunts your eye, that's amore. That's pretty good, Manny. Try a life up B. Maybe that'll change things. Good, it does. Hi, Darkstar Slayer. How are you doing today? Oh no, Anna, no. Can't let Anna die. Keen, repaired refrigerator, gang. Indeed. Do you have a recently repaired refrigerator yourself, Keen? Love these earrings, right? I wear them probably too much. I love them so much, though. They're just big and chunky. I feel like you can see them, unlike most earrings, which are pretty small and subtle. Subtlety was never my strong suit. Boy howdy, how are we gonna help my man Lloyd? Let's have him guard, and then maybe we can life up him this time. You're just ecstatic for me to have the refrigeration, I see. Ooh, an excellent hit from Nintendo. Don't be doing a thunder on us. Absolutely not. No, Anna. God. Yeah, nice. These guys are so rude. Okay, life up B on Lloyd instead. I know. I'm so lucky because these are my mom's earrings. Lloyd. I'm an E. What is going on here? Okay, we'll just have her. Okay, we're going to have him guard and her guard. Just pray that we live. Keen, what's new with you? Anything fun going on this weekend? I'm excited. We're doing some fun stuff out of the house tomorrow, which I cannot tell you what I'm doing until I'm done doing it. But we're still doing some fun stuff. And then I've got my Zoom call with my aunts. And then I got to put away a whole bunch of groceries that we're getting tomorrow. Hopefully, everything I need for the Christmas cookies will be coming in tomorrow. I'm really be nice. Don't do this. Dang it. Okay, Lloyd, guard. Use the life up on him, please. I hope I haven't miscalculated. Why? Okay, it was just a Nintendo. I think we can live that. That's a lot of damage. Okay, you're going to contact a ghost at your friend's place who lives in the walls and smells like cigarettes sometimes. Ooh. Sunday, you're hosting friends to watch Black Christmas, which is a horror movie filmed in Toronto, one of the first from the killer's perspective. How exciting. That sounds awesome. Wait, Lloyd. Okay, whoops. Attack. Let's life up our man Nintendo. Please hit Lloyd. Yeah. Life up B on Nintendo instead of life up Moo. Maybe this will kill him. Bad news, it did not. Sheesh. At least he's spreading the damage out. That sounds really cool. Good luck with the seance. That sounds like such a fun thing to do. We never do stuff like that. My mom was like, I'm not messing with we're not gonna invite ghosts into the house. We're not gonna try to do all that. Yeesh, a lot of damage. Feels like a boss fight. I hope it's not a random encounter because these guys are tough. These guys are brutally tough. Let's do some psychic stuff. Life up. I think a moo on Lloyd would be good. Or whatever the symbol is. What's the curly symbol? What is that supposed to be? Is it moo? Am I thinking correctly? We'll do a life up E on Nintendo, I think. That's Gamma. Alright, see what I know. Don't know a damn thing about Latin or Greek or anything. We'll do a regular life up A on Anna because I don't think she has a ton of HP. Seems good. Let's just check how much HP she typically has. 63. Okay, I was right. It's all great to me, baby. Indeed. That sounds awesome, though, Keen. I'm hoping to get the Christmas tree set up sometime soon, maybe Sunday, but mostly logistics for the various baked goods tomorrow. What's going on in here? It's just an empty room. Watch me miss a critical item in here that's like you need to have the ghost lantern or something. Let's just check starman.net. Okay. In the residential center residential Spokane is the hint woman. She will sell you hints for game progression for a large amount of money. That's interesting. While the walkthrough will provide you everything you need, it might be fun to hear what she'll say. Okay, I guess we're gonna head into the manor. We need to find the piano, that's right. Okay. There's some really... Okay, the nasty zombies and armors hit hard. Okay. As you walk through the expanse rooms, you'll get ghostly taunts here and there. Disregard them and continue through the house. Up. Up. Down, down. Okay, I screwed up. I'm going the wrong damn way. I was doing the Easter method or whatever it's called, where someone is sensory deprived listening to the radio, while others ask questions and the radio listener provides answers, presumably from the specters. Interesting. I must be going the wrong way. Let's exit. Oh, beans. Look at this little friendly guy. He's way better than the alarm guy, I think. He's like a fun little purple color. I'll have to fight the ghost to the piano man, indeed. It'll be a harrowing fight. Let's like freeze a ghost or something. I don't know. This is the prequel to Earthbound, indeed. Yeah, this is the first game of the franchise. So there's a lot of crossover in terms of music and kind of general style. Ninten, Lloyd, and Anna all look a lot like characters from Earthbound. A lot of similar themes, I would say, as well. There's the melody collection. But I want to hear more about you, Keen. I'm nosy. Oh, this was a very big place. Okay. An alarm ghost. Let's hope he doesn't sound the alarm. Hi, Sin. How are you? Sin, I'm doing some baking soon. Starting next week, actually. I should tell you all more often because I'm doing baking streams next week. Most likely starting on Wednesday, as that's when I can have the microphone back in my hands at an appropriate time. Yeah, Tuesday, that'll be impossible because my mom, she's going to have a little yoga thing up until 2, so... Baking is back, yeah. So I'll be making cookie dough next week and then baking it the week after. Yeah, I haven't heard of that method. I'm not too hip on the techniques for ghost hunting. Despite having watched The Ghost Hunters when it was first out when I was a kid with my dad. We really liked that show. You're pretty fantastic. You're baking soon too. Oatmeal blueberry and oatmeal raisin cookies. Hell yeah, I'm making oatmeal raisin cookies myself too. I've never had oatmeal blueberry cookies though. I'm gonna maybe make some blueberry bread for our mechanic. I can't remember if he gets blueberry bread or cranberry bread or banana bread this time of year, so I have to go talk to him. But I'll figure it out. My dad used to bake those breads every year, so I don't remember which one. But I know he'll appreciate it regardless, even if I make the wrong bread. You cooked for Thanksgiving and Friendsgiving. Love that. That's great. What did you make up this time of year? I think this might be the first room off. The Estes method. I see. Not Easter method, but the Estes method. The way Dominicans do ghost hunting is not by summoning ghosts at all. Are you in the same camp as my mom that's just like, we don't want to see that. We don't want to see the ghosts. I love that this guy's eyes are kind of floating off. They're kind of three-dimensional. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, oatmeal blueberry cookies sound really good. I'm guessing with dried blueberries. Ooh, I need psychic power. Incroyable. Okay, so we'll have to go up. Oh. Okay. Can't we just immediately start summoning ghosts the minute you meet Manny? Don't! What if those ghosts drag him to super hell? I have to play Elden Ring again to get him back. Oh, I targeted the wrong beat. Okay, let's target the right one. Tempting fate might be some people's cup of tea, but not yours. Although, it is interesting, Manny, considering sometimes your hunger for the end. You'll never make it. Hee hee hee. Okay. Oh, I thought it was gonna be endless stairs. That would have been kind of cool. Okay, you'll never make it then. What if they drag him out of Super Hell? They don't have to summon the ghost to do that. Next time Manny has to go to hell. Just remind me. We'll fish him out with some ghosts. I should be checking an eye on the ad breaks and stuff. Oh, it must have just run. Sin, I'm sorry. I didn't warn you about the ad break coming up. So happy to hear about your baking season. How many cookies are you turning out? It's good of you to go with one dough. I am kicking myself because I'm going with multiples. But it's kind of a tradition at this point. Oh, maybe I went to the wrong place. Because it was supposed to be up, up, down, down. This is the wrong damn way. Your most underrated trait is living despite your death drive. I think it's very impressive, Manny. Your friend Rory and you did stuffing with apple, raisin, sausage, and breadcrumbs. The rest was all gluten-free to accommodate an attendee. Sweet potatoes with apple sausage, a gluten-free Toll House cookie pie. Never heard of such a thing. Smoked chicken, pumpkin pie, cranberry sauce from scratch with orange, always great addition. You made the stuffing, the cranberry sauce, and the sweet potatoes. Who doesn't love sweet potatoes? But I've never had sweet potatoes with apple and sausage before. You learned about tulpamancers this morning. What is that, Smee? I've never heard of it myself. Spirit is already present, has been a number of times the last year they've lived there, so you just have a chat, see if it needs help. Yeah, maybe it wants you to buy some more cigarettes since it's been smoking a bunch. I went the wrong damn way. Ah. Gluten-free cookie pie does sound good, right? My brother's a big fan of any cookie-themed food. So I think he'd like a cookie pie. It's really tasty. You're making the oatmeal cookies with dried blueberries and brown butter. What a nice touch. Brown butter's so good. You just gotta be careful. It can't be as ADHD as I am because sometimes you'll over brown your butter. Sharing a spliff with a ghost does sound like a chill time. Imagine if you saw the blunt flying. That'd be so cool. So I must have gone the wrong damn way. Do we have to go down here? Okay. Well, it should be down then, right? So, Toll House pie was rich. Turn back. I hope this is like just a silly ghost. Oh, there's a piano. Let's save. This is the piano room. Who am I talking to? I never know. Okay, let's use some of the mouthwash. Don't be silly. You can't eat mouthwash. Nope, but let's just use it. Rinsing and gargling. Okay, now what's going on here? Nintendo opened up the present. There was Life Up Cream. How cool. Your mom is gluten-free, so you love learning about new treats. Yeah, that sounds really good. I'm gonna drop some mouthwash just in case whatever we find in here gives us something. It's a bunch of ghosts. It's like manifesting a person through intense spiritual concentration. Tulpamancers. Manifesting a person through spiritual So when you say manifesting a person, you mean like bringing that person into your life? Just be like thinking about Smee so much that eventually you just show up at the same grocery store I go to or something? Like I find you at the Costco? Is that it? I'm not joking. I'm trying to ask about this. I'm not like, oh, that's silly. Rory is your D&D buddy. He's not on the internet much. He's a big teddy bear. Your face-to-face D&D buddies like to potluck every session. That's so cute. I love that. That's awesome. Oh, you manifest. You're like making a person happen. Not like I'm trying to draw a person that exists somewhere. So you invent a guy and then make him real. You're finally done with work. Hell yes, Morphinius. Good job. Now I can relax. Double man some Danish butter cookies. Absolutely. It's gonna be no good for me. I have to test. The hell is this? Where did they get this picture of me? This is not licensed. Don't appreciate this. This is me day 3 of not showering. Just like, please don't hit me. The thing about these cookies, Manny, is I'm gonna have to probably bake up a few of them this week. Well, like when I make the doughs, I don't want to bake them all up, but I should bake up like 1 or 2 test ones. So I'm gonna be eating enough cookies this week. I should not get any of those tasty little Danish cookies. Oh no. Oh, it's like the tree. When you defeat it, it just blasts you with damage. It's terrible. This guy's cute. I can compare myself to a cute guy. I guess I can compare myself to a cute little guy and also maybe put myself down a little bit at the same time. Damn it. You look great. The pink and green outfit is classy. Late 80s, early 90s. Thank you. I love this dress so much. I shouldn't be wearing this pink layer on top of it, but I was so cold. It was so cold. I did just kill that guy and he blew up and killed everyone around him, so. Let that be a lesson to anybody trying to come for my life. I will probably blow up. It won't go well. It's referred to as a thought form. It's a Buddhist concept, but you can't... Or you might think of the Slenderman as a contemporary version. I would not want to think of the Slenderman. Interesting. That's wild. Well, the Slenderman's not real, it's just a video game, right? That would be wild. That would be quite the twist. Just like, remember when the Slenderman became real? Okay, let's go check on this cool piano. I shall save as well in case. Okay. The piano began to play all by itself. Oh, sorry. But warning about lights. Nintendo remember the tune. Lady, welcome to the pink. This is a pink fleece. I don't think it's a pink jacket, but it is the right salmon color, I think. You wouldn't mind being a slender man. Oh, we don't want to fight these guys. All I have to do? What do I have to do in here? Do I have to get the music and that's it? Oh, is this your business here is done? You might want to spend some time leveling. Getting Anna to level 18 would be ideal. That's some offline Tina work, I think. You got a cute green plaid skirt you've been wearing with tights and your Peter Frampton hoodie. Though your big dark red hoodie makes you look like a college kid from the Ivy League college nearby. Yeah, those brick red hoodies or like the deeper red ones definitely give college vibes. Yeah. Have you heard about those 2 preteen girls who thought the Slenderman was real and hatched a plan to kill their friend as a sacrifice to him? I did not hear about this. I had no idea. That's really scary. What the hell happened? There's no way. Did they really, truly think they were real, or are they just like, we're just playing around? They actually killed their friend, and that's why Slenderman faded into obscurity? I'm gagged. I had not heard about this. I just thought Slenderman faded to obscurity because it was an indie game that was like old and that maybe folks would forget it eventually. Oh, she survived. So they left her for dead, but she actually lived? Thank God she lived. Jesus. I had never heard of this. I just heard about the Slenderman games. I would never play them because they're too scary for me. I don't want to run around in first person and collect notes. It's horrible. I do that enough in real life. When I collect my mom's post-it notes she leaves all over the kitchen. Can't be doing that in a video game. That's horrible. Who would have thought? I'm glad she survived though. Oh boy. I don't know. Okay, let's have her do a different attack. Maybe side beam on the armor beam. Yes, it's not, well, especially since they're teens, it sounds like there was maybe some, definitely a lot of misconceptions, not a lot of parental supervision, it seems like. Not a lot of checking in with the kids, you know. They intended to kill her. One of the girls has been reformed, but the other one will likely spend the rest of her life locked up under psychiatric care because probably poor girl thinks that Slenderman is still real. And that is going to come for her since she didn't sacrifice her friend properly. Quote, 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 properly. Thank you so much, Justin Blue, for the 5-stream streak. That is so sad. Ugh. That some kids out there like facing that kind of I don't want to say psychosis because I can't diagnose that kind of thing myself, but that kind of, I mean, that is unwellness. That is a severe mental unwellness. Damn. And I hope the girl that lived is okay too. The other one was granted supervised release this year. How old are these kids now? Highly unsupervised, right? I'm okay to say psychosis, yeah, because I think it might match just given the very deep disconnect with reality that you'd have to go through for that. Don't kill Ninten. Don't kill Anna. Damn it. Okay, let's do this then. Legitimate 20s. Oh my god. Actually, Lloyd can take that hit. Attaboy, Lloyd. We were just looking at the other one. Isn't Reformed actually was just taken back into custody a week ago. After she cut off her ankle monitor and disappeared for a few days. Oh my god. How is this the first time I've heard about this? I guess I'm not really much of I'm not like the world's biggest Slenderman fan, so I guess I wouldn't have found that information myself, and you all probably wouldn't have told me because I don't know nothing about Slenderman. Doing the wrong buttons. I gotta heal up Lloyd. Both the girls are schizophrenic. God, that is so scary. Those poor girls, they must be terrified. Wow. Too busy streaming my second playthrough of Bloodborne? I guess so. Oh, I can use my bread! Although it did say we should probably level up a little bit. We'll walk out regularly, okay? I don't want to be like grinding here the whole time though. I feel like that'd be kind of boring to watch. Just because it's boring for me to do. Oh no. Okay, let's squeeze this down first. Okay. That's true. We should not walk out regularly. It's time to start our stuff. We have to sashay away, I believe. Wow. That is so scary for those poor girls. My goodness. I hope the girl that survived is doing okay too. Because I don't know how I would be able to get through being stabbed by people I trusted when I was a kid. It's gonna mess you up for life. Probably. I wonder if stuff like this is covered on those podcasts that the ladies make about the murders and things that happened, even though the kid survived. I'm presuming that's where some of the information gets spread. I'm sure it also must have made the national news cycle too. I'm not, tuning in that often to that. And if it did happen, I guess you know what? If it happened, let's see, that was like 11 years ago. I was in grad school, so I probably wouldn't have crossed my radar. Saw the ankle monitor thing on Twitter the other week, and I didn't see a damn thing. I'm really not on Twitter for long. I was on Twitter yesterday, or maybe like yesterday before the show, or maybe last night, because I was like eating or something. I was on Twitter. I regretted every second of it. It was miserable. Miserable. I spent an hour on the website. It was miserable. Just super sad. Kids' imaginations are so strong. They're much more susceptible to these types of belief. While the Buddhist concept is much more concentrated for a spiritual purpose, you can see the correlation as a manifestation created by intense belief. Yeah, it's so scary for those girls. Oh my god. You saw the whole thing in the news, like back in the day and also recently, Naja. Damn, I just didn't cross my radar. Self-care time. See you in a bit more, Phineas. Good on you taking care of yourself. Very important. Sorry about these flashing lights, by the way. Did the flashing lights bother anybody so far? I don't know if there's a way to turn them off. But I can give a warning when I'm using like a thunder attack or something. Scan the headlines smart. Yeah. Probably a better idea. You ever joined Twitter in the first place? You're doubly smug. Good on you, Rick Sonner. You have a pretty high smug baseline, but you made the right choice. I joined it back in the day just so that I could tweet out that I'm going live, and guess what I'm doing now? Tweeting out that I'm going live. That's about it. And then occasionally subjecting myself to psychic distress. And still missing out on the big news, apparently. Like, kids believing that Slenderman is real. Now, wait. Was this around the time that there were the clown stabbings? Was that 2014? Was that 2016? Remember the clown stabbings? Oh, look at how cute this little guy is. He's so cute. Oh, right. He'll blow up and kill me. I forgot about that. Let's, let's squeeze the stone, maybe. Oh, this is 2016. Okay. You think I blow up right now? Wow. The only reason you have it is to keep your ear to the ground, since news spreads quicker on social media than most news outlets. It's not worth engaging in it all, though. Yeah, I don't know why I spent that time. I was kicking myself the whole way. I was like, stop. Just like literally close this tab. Do anything. Read a book. You have books. You can read those. Let's heal up Anna. Main girl's trying to appeal, but she hasn't made enough progress. The other one that was released was under the other's control and suggestion. It's sad to hear that she got out and the world was too much for her. Yeah. I mean, imagine. Also, after coming from that kind of mental state and then you're like isolated, you don't know what's going on in the world. Because like, how do you integrating back into society after going to someplace like prison or being on house arrest or something, I'm sure is extremely challenging. There was a lot of sightings of clowns, but only one actual stabbing. And the only real stabbing, you think the victim may have been the one in the clown mask? Really? So people saw the clown and they stabbed them? Interesting. I like that idea, Foxy Faye. You heard an argument that we're not really doom scrolling, we're hope searching. We're looking for something to resolve the conflict that we're seeing with every new post just making things worse. Oh my god. That sounds about right. But will that post ever come? Thank you for that clown protection. We are like super powerful with the protection. I have to say, this time of year is the time of year that the clowns are the weakest. Clowns can't abide by lights at night, so all of the like the holiday lights, the tinkling things, the warm windows, the fires in the fireplace, very good ways to prevent clowns. So do be careful about the fires and make sure that your lights are all up to standard, because clowns love house fires. They all come from far and wide to see a house fire, so make sure you don't have a house fire. But do have a nice little fire in the fireplace. Yeah, if you lived your whole life as a teen... That is such a scary emote. I love that it's a Rift Tracks emote too. That is so fuck wild. Oh, the dust ball just grins and bears it. Goodness. There was a clown sighting in 2016, but only one single recorded stabbing. I see him. I remember that. That was when I had more time to be aware of the news. Forbidden clown emotes. I cannot believe I still have that emote. Is that a subscriber emote? I can't believe that is an emote that you could pay money to get. Don't make it bigger. It's not any better bigger. I'm just... It is a shock to me. We could have so many cool emotes of Tiny doing cute things, like doing this. Or like doing something fun. And instead I have a clown. I really should pay Domadness some money next year to make me some static emotes. Stream Bird Bits, emote is a scam. Put it right in the headline so Naja can scan it tomorrow. Thank you for the 20 bits, and also thank you, Brooks Honor, for the 20 bits for that large, scary clown. Also. Clownify Tiny? We don't need that to happen to poor Tiny. We don't need... Don't subject Tiny to that. Hope we can get these ghosts out of here. That should take care of one of them, at least. I realized why my tongue has felt cold and that I'm salivating too much. It's because I'm aware of my tongue's presence in my mouth at all times today, for some reason. I have the curse. Why not? I'm protesting. This is the cause you're taking up. Is Tiny not being made to look like a clown? Why would you want to degrade Tiny in such a way? Poor Tiny can't catch a break. Yeah, that's why I'm stumbling and lisping so much. Is I can't forget about my tongue right now and it's bothering me. But I hope it doesn't happen to you all. It's one of the biggest curses you could put on a person. Let's do some HP for Nintendo. The night clowns got me. Yeah, maybe their venom got to me. Ah! Leave me be! I don't want to fight bats. Why are these bats trying to fight me? What did I do? I guess I'm in their abandoned house. Probably set up a cool situation here. Wait, roll it back. Wait a minute. I gotta read what that said. Okay. Bionic Bat B is thinking about the circumstances and then lost all senses. That was me on social media last night. Like losing all sense. I think that was before the show too. Sorry if I was like blue yesterday before the show. I do not know why I chose to do that while I was eating my dinner. Such a bad idea. Thinking about the circumstances is so funny, right? Like, a bat has the awareness to do that, and also in doing so, it just loses its little mind. Poor little guy. 2 steps. It's good EXP for Anna. Why did I lay down those crumbs? Why did I lay down those crumbs? I made such a big mistake. Oh well. I just play this game, right? I really just want to play the game, but instead we have to fight a guy every 2 steps. Okay, we'll get this ghosty out of here. It'd be nice if just once maybe Slimer showed up, you know? You know, brand ambassador Slimer. Celebrity guest appearance Slimer. It's out of nowhere. I'm sure that could line up with Earthbound's initial release. Just put Slimer in a game. These guys look cool, these zombies. Whoa! Look at that nasty zombie. I don't think a green shirt was the right idea, considering it's the same color as his skin. Okay, we got a zombie and a nasty zombie. I wish I had a fire attack. I feel like that would work really well against zombies. Maybe like a thunder against a nasty zombie? Maybe that'll fry him? Ooh, did not work. No effect on Nintendo, okay. Good chunk of damage though. Could be one of the dudes from Runaway 5. Do you suppose that the Runaway 5 maybe has a zombie, like, member that we don't know about? They are styling like the Runaway 5 would be. That's one zombie gun. Slimer is copyrighted. You would have to contract Legoomer. Not the Goomers. Not the Goomers again. Ah, little mouse. just an ordinary mouse. Okay. More ghosts. Couldn't leave without them. There were 6 members of Runaway 5. The keyboardist only ever appeared on stage and never had a name. Perhaps he was a zombie. It's very possible. I love that we're cracking open this lore. We're really digging up this game like it was a zombie. I suppose that would have to be for Earthbound, considering I don't think the Runaway 5 has shown up yet in this one. The Runaway 5 is such an interesting moment that's like so unnecessary in that game, but very enjoyable. Just have a random like jazz band or a blues band, I guess I should say. They're more blues oriented. Performing, and you have to watch their whole performance. Okay, so we got the music. I don't actually know what we have to do next. I think it's just the piano. There were some ghosts in there, but we didn't like fight the ghosts, so. Okay. I guess we gotta go to Union Station, I suppose. The next area we'll be visiting is large, and you may want to stock up on some goods before you leave. From the station, go to Marysville, get some. Position 1. No, position 3, Tiny. Position 3. Position 3. I have to click. I have to crack open this thing myself. One moment, please, while I adjust this camera. Thank you. The guide says to go back to my own home and then leave enough items with Minnie so you have 10 slots in your inventory. That's nuts. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. Sheesh. Ugh, I don't want to like buy stuff. I guess we'll just make a quick trip. I don't want to buy anything. I think we should just make a quick trip back to our home and store some stuff. I could go to Magicant to store things too. Then I have to leave Magicant. And then we'd be kind of near a train station, I think. If I'm not mistaken. But it does say to buy some food. Let's go to Magicant and store some things, I think. Okay, let's use our, oh, I skipped over it. Let's go use the Onyx hook. And head to Magicant. I don't remember which NPCs store stuff, though. If anybody remembers, let me know. I think Centauri might know. Okay. Not offhand. Sorry, I'll just talk to everybody at Magicant. Then you admit I have good taste as this guy out of nowhere. Huh? You want a cool nickname too? Sure. Okay, I've got it. From now on, you are Noodle Noggin. Sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? Did he just change my name? Noodle Noggin. That feels very pointed. Strange, I can tell you're not from this place. You were right about that. I'm looking for someone who could take my items instead. Do you take my items? No, I don't want to know the man that means philosophy. I don't want to talk to the guy who practices philosophy. I want to talk to somebody who can take my items. You... okay, I'll stay the night. Well, at least we get a free rest. You can see everybody's max HPs and MPs. That's good. Just gotta find the person who stores your stuff. Maybe it's one of these top ones. Maybe these are like important ones. Hello? Enjoy a meal at our house. Today's special, can you guess what it is? No idea. Why not? You sound so suspicious. It's Chiquames, of course. The goods keeper is found in a house with a green door to the west of Nintendo's starting point. Okay. Must be this one. What a beautiful house. I am the mysterious goods keeper. You have a need? I do. Thank goodness. Okay. Should probably give these bottle rockets to Lloyd or whatever. What does the noble seed do? Let me find out what this noble seed does. Item list, alphabetical. We'll go to N. Noble seed. Use this to cancel the wicked seed. Akira's confusion. Okay, we'll store that. We will store some more stuff. Yes. We need 10 open slots. Store these crumbs too. No, I can't keep crumbs with me. I must go my own way, whatever you say. I guess that would be kind of weird to be like, can you hold this for me? And then drop a bunch of crumbs in somebody's hand. Crumble up a Ritz cracker in somebody's hand. Get some of those like Nature Valley bars and just dump the bag out into their hand. Crumbs. That would be kind of really weird, probably. Let's store the ghost key. I doubt I'm gonna need it. Yeah. Well, that is true. Oh my god, that's a great idea, Centauri. Maybe we can follow the crumbs back and then just... I won't have to, like, walk out through Magicant. That would be smart. I don't know if I need my great-grandfather's diary. I don't think so. I might store that, too. Store the ghost key. Let's store my great-grandfather's diary. It's pretty far removed. Great-grandfather? I have like 4 slots open. I need 6 slots here, apparently. Jesus, 10 slots is wild. This is a lot. I might as well store that repel ring too. I'm not using it. You vaguely remember some RPG you played where you went back and replayed a whole massive dungeon because it was filled with treasure you couldn't return after leaving. You didn't have enough inventory slots when you first played through. You couldn't return after leaving? That is so harsh. I'm guessing it was an older RPG, right? Alright. Some more mouthwash. We'll store 2 more mouthwashes. And that should be 10 spaces. Sounds just unenjoyable. So you had to replay the whole, like... Oh, you replayed the whole dungeon, not the whole game. Okay. Alright, so we have 3 slots here, 2 there, so that's 5, and then at least, like, 6 slots. Okay, we're good. So now, let me use those crumbs. We'll have even more slots. I should have expected that. That was gonna take me back to the ghost house. Looks like I gotta get out of Magicant the long way. That would have been really nice if it worked at least. Maybe I should just save that for when I'm out of Magicant? Maybe we'll do that when I leave Magicant and it'll take me there in like the real world instead of my imagination lands. We can only hope. Okay, you just redid the dungeon, but it was a big one. I mean, I feel like it's really tough to learn at the end of the dungeon that you can't go back in it. You know. What happened? Did the entrance blow up or something? I'm guessing. So you couldn't go back in. Or you teleport to a different world or something. Like goodbye forever to this land. Okay, so we gotta go... What's this one? Okay, left. Left. I think I might have done the wrong damn thing. I did the wrong damn thing. Oh, it's left, right. What? Oh, boy. Is it right, left, left, right? Leave me be. I just want to go back to the real world. Being hounded by eyeballs. Okay. So then this one. And then this one again. And then down this one. I do appreciate we're seeing different eyeballs at least. We had 4 eyes, mom's eyes, dad's eyes, just staring eyes, and Groucho Marx for some reason. You know, so there at least is some enemy variety down here. As I wiggle my way through this basement. That emote is so good, Roxana. Good to be able to see my dad's eyes again. At least there's that. Staring directly into my dad's eyes. And then also seeing Groucho. I wonder if they couldn't call him Groucho Marx because the estate wouldn't allow it or something. You can't, maybe you have to like license him out or something. That was 2 steps. This guy, I still wish I knew his story. This Ulrich guy, this weird slime. What is he? Just a weird blue baby? He looks like he should be from like Chowder, the TV show. You should rewatch your Marx Brother films. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Do you have them on DVD? Oh, I just bought my mom a DVD for Christmas. I just got her the Extraordinary Attorney Woo, which I thought they had a 2nd season of that, but apparently that never came out. She really liked that show. Groucho Marx Eyes is the name of your industrial nerdcore rap outfits. How many folks are in your rap outfit? Doesn't it give Chowder? I feel like that, like it's that Cal Arts style, you know? That kind of like bean-shaped head thing. Got them on DVD, bought a backup Blu-ray DVD player because you have so many discs in your library. Smart. 1.5, huh? It's just an occasional member who comes by sometimes. Or maybe some guy on Fiverr you pay to help out with the wrapping sometimes. When you need it. Or maybe the nerdcore side of things, I'm not sure. You know, I used to be kind of a grump about physical media because I was like, God, it's taking up so much space. You can just rent this stuff on a streaming thing or watch it on YouTube and then realize that that stuff doesn't last forever and they can just take things away when they want to and don't have to tell you. And then you can't watch your favorite series anymore. And I was like, okay, actually, Mom, I do think it's good. You have all these DVDs of all these great shows you like. Oh, I see. The dude performs the shows and then you do all the music. Very cool. So he is the 0.5, huh? Kind of like Boston, of course. Of course, yeah, the physical, there's always a downside. Like the VHS tapes, they'll break down over time. Discs will rot. But still, while you're alive, they'll be spinning. I don't think any, have any DVDs broken down thus far? Aside from getting scratched, you know, or anything's literally rotting in the case. I feel like if that was the case, I would find a lot of rotten DVDs in my basement. My dad loved DVDs. He loved making copies of DVDs, returning them to the library. I don't know if that's legal, but he's dead, so you can't try him. All we are is indeed dust in the wind. DVD rot is a disc rot is a thing, but DVDs are less prone to it than CDs were. Okay. A little Kansas for ya, huh, Roxana? It's good EXP, she tells herself for the 20th time this day, justifying fighting a bar bot again. It's good EXP. It has to be. Oh, wait, I can use my crumbs. Crumb me back. Don't take me to Magic Can. I'll reset my game. Why are you like this? Why? And Manny, thank you so much for the 41 months plus. Can't believe it took me back to the entrance of Magic Camp. CD's got the film printed straight onto the back of the plastic. The DVDs are encased in layers. Interesting. And so the layers help the disc not rot as fast, huh? You should check it out, Snake. That sounds like a good idea. Manny, what would you like me to do to celebrate your resub? Usually you say you put that on somebody else. I must be strong for Mother. Be strong. Be a strong girl. This is not the hardest thing you've ever done, is fighting the same saucers over and over again. Your new has CD player anywhere. Sounds like the perfect thing to find at a thrift store. The idea is that you can't follow crumbs from before you teleported. You're still dropping them after. Oh, okay. So like if you enter a new area, it'll send you back to the beginning of the previous, of the area you just entered, right? Okay. I see. I think if we ever get to the point where something is affecting the media you enjoy, then we'll likely have a bigger problem at hand. You probably wouldn't be worrying about that, right? Yeah. Yeah, maybe the acceleration of that would probably be a Yuga Bro card? You freaking got it. Absolutely. It's like rust, a little damage hits, it eats away the material. You'll actually see it on a rotten disc. It looks like a line of decay or mold, but it's just oxidization. I've never seen that before. I'll have to check that for like the CDs my pop used to copy, or like the DVDs and stuff. Let's see here. Did we do this one already? It looks so cool. I feel like I've pulled this one before. Manny, we gotta get a zoom in on this one because it's absolutely out of control, okay? You got the D3S Frog, which says Desfrog, Desfrog, Desfrog. A fusion summon of this card can only be conducted with the above fusion material monsters. So you need 3 Desfrogs, and then you can make Desfrog, 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 I guess. Increase the attack of this card by 500 points for each Treeborn Frog in your graveyard. Look at this weird, like, tank of a frog. He's cool. It's kind of pushing his frog boobies together, too, as well. Which, good for you, Froggy, but we, you know, use what God gave you, or whatever it is in Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess. Use what Mother Nature gave you. Haven't seen a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card in years, right? My brother was like, get these out of my room. I can't deal with them anymore. And just, he has a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. I still have to go through and dust. And then put them somewhere. This is but a very small portion of, this is like a 10th, maybe a 12th, or even a 20th. I'm not sure. I have a frog deck, and then there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Frog. His little frubies, right? A push-up frog, maybe. Welcome back, Morphinius. Oh, this Barbot's gonna die to that, so let's have Lloyd attack the saucer. You know what? I think with the teamwork we got there, Smee. Sorry for complaining about having to fight these little guys. If only you didn't have to fight the weaklings again. That would be great. A repel would be awesome. Pokemon Mana should do it, so. Oh, a Wonder Frog. There you go, like a Wonder Bra. I like that. This encounter rate. It sure is making itself a major feature of this video game. Hi, Marcus. I'm doing great. I've had such a great day. I can't even complain. Even if the encounter rate is booty butt cheeks in this video game. I've still had a great day. I got a functional fridge. Was only without a fridge for like 2 weeks maybe. So when Devontae told us that they had spent a full year without a functional fridge, I was like, oh, let me shut up, because I've only been going like 2 weeks without this thing. Does running make your encounter super often? No, this is just early ass RPG bohunky. That's all. It's still just a lot. Like regular steps, it shouldn't kick off that quick. But I'm well. I built a cart so my mom cannot stack stuff on the ground. She'll have to put stuff in a cart so that she can move it so she can go into doors that were previously, inaccessible due to stuff being in front of them. Put all the stuff back in the functional fridge. Got rid of all the melted ice. What else? Caught up on all the dates that we have to think about for December, etc., etc. So it's just been a great day. Looking forward to tomorrow as well. Be nice. You know what I'm really looking forward to tomorrow? Even more so than some of the stuff I have to do in the day. I am just looking forward to playing Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow. That is going to be so much fun. Having a chat to talk to, yeah. Oh, yeah. Although, when I was grinding this game offline last Friday, I just had a YouTube video playing. So just kind of looking over, okay, more eagles to fight. And then watching another Brutal Moose VOD where he's playing Desperate Housewives. Love this, but damn, I couldn't imagine doing it myself. You would ditch it in a second. I am at the obligation of having to beat this game. And then also, at least I get to spend time with you all while I'm playing it. It's going to be so great playing some Final Fantasy VIII tomorrow. Although, it's funny playing this game and then playing Final Fantasy VIII, because grinding is obviously very incentivized in this game, whereas it seems to be very punished in VIII. I have to be careful. Love you so much. It's been very enjoyable. He finds so many great old games. It makes me want to, as I mentioned this before, sometimes when I watch folks, I'll be like, I should do that too. Not because I think that they're successful in doing it, but it's just so fun. Although obviously he's very successful in doing that. But it looks like so much fun playing these old ass busted computer games where folks really poured a lot of effort into it. Clearly you can see the effort. And maybe these aren't great games, but they're really unique, different experiences. Yes, he is. He keeps talking about his fiance. And when I was watching some of the VODs from a few years ago, he was talking about his boyfriend. So I was like, oh, level up. So I hope they have a wonderful wedding. How cute is that? Yeah, it's like his genuine interest, right? Yeah, collecting all these cool old games and things. And finding the joy in them instead of the early days of YouTube video game reviews are mostly look at this game, it sucks, the graphics are bad, man. That's what most old video game channels were back in the day. But there's so much joy to be found in old games, Isn't that cute-ish? Love that. All right, where do we go now? Time to find out. I can go to Snowman, I suppose. Okay. Go down to Marysville. Heal up, withdraw some money. Make a side trip west back to your house. It would have been so much easier to just walk back to my house instead of Magic Ant. Head back to the station. If you try to progress to the east, you'll see the bridge is out. Apparently. Okay. I guess I won't buy a ticket right now. Am I in Marysville? Let's have a look. I'm north of Marysville. Well, I'm right where I need to be. How about that? Yeah, it's your interest in those little old game suck channels that all your friends loved. But you like the retro enjoyers that play some older cobweb encrusted stuff and talk about the lovely traits of said games. It's one of the joys in life to experience, right? And there are so many games out there too. Who up being bound to the earth? Hey, Cruddy Kaiser. Me, apparently. I am bound to this earth, doomed to patrol it and fight many eagles. You argue that because the graphics suck, more is invested in the story and dialogue to make up for the content, right? Therefore, more retro games are higher quality compared to newer games, which are more mixed in quality. I feel you on that, Free Infinity. You're off for the evening. Have a great time for Earth finding. Okay, we shall buy into the Earth for you, Keen. I appreciate you coming by and telling us about your fun seance that you're going to do. Have a blast this weekend. If a lot of those guys are the children of AVGN who consider Brutal Moose like the cousin, he did some of the angry review stuff, but then he started being himself and stuff got better, especially when he came out to his audience. Oh, really? Was there like a defining moment? Because I was looking back through the videos, I didn't find like a big coming out video or something. Head back to the station. If you try to progress east, you'll find the bridge is out. Let's see if the bridge is out, folks. Let's see how this thing is going. Oh my god, the bridge is out. I can't believe it. Look for a passage north of the station. Let's work our way around. Yeah, I agree, Free Infinity. I've never really been one for like, whoa, these graphics are super realistic and stuff. I'm more story-oriented myself. Wait, are we talking about the same person? The like angry video game nerd? Are we talking about the same person? Because I was talking about Brutal Moose. I was looking back to see if there was, like you were saying, like a video where he was like, hey, by the way, this is me. Let's see. Oh, nothing here. Ah. It was Angry Video Game Nerd. Was he the... Okay, this is gonna sound very vague. Was he the white guy that wears a white shirt, or was he the white guy that wears a black hat? Which... And I know that's really vague, but I think y'all know that there's a white guy that wears a black hat and maybe a tie sometimes and glasses. And then there's the white guy that wears a white shirt. I don't know if he has glasses. Oh, okay. What was the guy with the black hat and the black tie? You find out that most folks just talk about the standout titles when it comes to retro games. That's why I really appreciate the folks like R&D Stranger who go through the entire catalog. Oh, I'm thinking of Nostalgia Critic. That's the guy I was thinking about. Okay. That's the guy with the glasses and the black hat and the tie. Okay. My brother used to watch pretty much all of those guys back in the day. That was the thing. That was kind of like the, that was like the blueprint. You like playing old ass games to see how the genres evolve? Okay, if you like when folks talk about standout titles and stuff, or if you want to just see like every title of a certain console, R&D Stranger is one of my favorite YouTubers to watch because he just plays everything and he's not like, man, this is so bad. You know, he'll be like, he'll tell you this, the history behind the game and the company that developed it, and sort of maybe what the game was, what genre or niche it was making at the time, and what folks in Japan thought of the game at the time, like their reflections on it. So it's really cool. If you haven't seen, the name is R&D Stranger. I really liked his Famicom Daily was great. Did a Famicom video every day. And right now I'm watching the PC Engine videos with my brother. He wears a driver's cap or something. You weren't into him or AVGN, but you did try to binge AVGN stuff recently. Okay. Hope you're enjoying that. Gotta love how Yuji Horii founded two major genres of gaming, visual novels and JRPGs. How about that? The talent. Game Center CX? Hell yeah. My brother loves that too. My brother watched a lot of that stuff as well. I think for me, when I was watching gaming content, back in the day, it was just Game Grumps for me. I think that was it that I was watching and like, oh, hold up, the bop is here. We've arrived at the bop. Oh, it's so good. Let me create a suspend point. Here we are on the Yucca Desert, I believe. I don't know what I'm looking for here. They do this song also in Earthbound too. Youngtown's got the real bop. We'll get to it. What rattlesnake? A lot of recolored snakes in this game. I don't know what snakes are weak to. So I'm going to just use a psychic beam on it. Oh, it's last blow. Okay. That sucks. Let's all guard, I guess. Well, it's just a regular attack then, for Christ's sake. Okay, attack, attack, defend. Very strange. It's just kind of interesting to see how much his DNA is in other people that you enjoy. And it can be a lot, yeah. It's interesting. More like a battle snake. Oh, absolutely read the snake to filth. But I definitely heard my brother coughing, but I thought I heard him continuing on. Just want to make sure he isn't in a bad shape. Whoa, what's all this? Ah, it's bombs. Oh, an ultra barbot. How exciting. This is so different from the barbots we just fought in the other area. Thrilled. They are doing more damage. So there is that. And it's almost to the level that they suggested she be at before we get here, but I didn't want to do all that grinding because that would have been kind of boring. I don't think it's like a bareback. No, I don't think that's going with there for. But they're going for it. Okay, there was the Portopia serial murder case in 1983 that influenced about how a lot of games did storytelling with the commands you can do. Really? I hadn't heard about that one. Back in 83, huh? No problem here, just bones, I guess. Barback? Oh, I thought you were saying bareback. I don't know what barback is. Oh, these great little cacti. You love the stuff where he goes to visit arcades and stuff. Game Center CX is, you got introduced to by a group of friends, and it's very cool, a fun show. You know, I've never seen any of it myself. Maybe I should really check it out. Oh, wait, this ran away. Okay. Fight, fight, guard. Oh boy, poor Anna. She's looking bad. The choices that can be made in that Portopia serial murder case game for investigating the case was important to its identity. Interesting. Never heard of it. Let me do some psychic powers on myself real quick. That game influenced Kojima a lot. Interesting, because he made some point-and-click adventures too with Snatcher and all that jazz. First time you played the fan translation, it was so fun being able to play without getting destroyed by enemies. But you got a little complacent and you wandered into this desert. And then you got destroyed by enemies and you lost a lot of progress. Oh god, that's terrible. I'm sorry for all these yawns. What's going on? It's only 7:30. I have an hour and a half left of the show. I think it's because I'm really bored fighting all these enemies. Not gonna lie, it is wearing down on me having to fight the same enemies over and over again. And praying for a recolor. It is not the most thrilling gameplay. Typical sleepy Tina, let me tell you. I am very sleepy. I'm looking for like maybe a differently colored sesame grain or something. Oh, hello. We got stuff over here. What is this? Who are you? During the last war, I laid mines in this desert. I removed a lot of them. I removed all but one of them, so watch your step. There's a mine in this desert? That seems pretty dangerous. Hi, Harmless. Good to see you. Oh no, we're having a bit of graphical issues here. Get me out of here. Okay, there's a mine out here? Terrible news. Terrible, terrible news. What a guy, right? At least he removed most of them, but like... I wish he had gotten them all. Can we go this time? Absolutely not. Okay. Playing old DOS RPGs made you appreciate the things that modern games have, right? Like saving, like quick saves and whatnot. About what else do you appreciate about modern games from playing those DOSes? Wait, hold on, I think I missed something. You thought that as well, but you didn't want to type it out. Thank you for saying it for me. What, the bareback situation? My bad. I will speak for you when you cannot speak for yourself. Not even saving. It's the fact that you can have maps. Yeah, remember having to draw your own maps and stuff? Oh, more bones just spawned in. No problem here. You brought out some graph paper? Hell yeah. That's the way to do it. That's what it's for. What else are we using graph paper for these days? Who's making a graph? I know, he knows he left one. This might be pretty tough. We might have a tough go of it here. Okay, that was obviously held for sex-based terms to me, as you can imagine. I did not want to fight these gentlemen. I hope we make it through this one alive. I wish I gave him the well, maybe I'll use this laser beam. Why not? And then Psy Thunder, I think would be good. Okay, very nice. That's one done. Wizardry 1? Oh yeah, wizardry. Yeah. The early dungeon crawlers, right? No one can land a hit and no one can take a hit. And it gets worse when you fight stronger enemies, I bet. Do you have to do a lot of grinding in that, I'm guessing? Let's do some healing too. So we'll attack this Mega Saucer. How about just like a regular attack on Saucer C, and then let's heal up Lloyd. Those games are based on first edition D&D, which was brutal for first level characters. It makes you wonder, like, did they want you to like continue your adventure at all, or just keep making new characters? Please don't. Why are you like this? I don't want her to die. I'll just have her defend, I guess. I don't want her to die. Tess, thank you so much for lurking. I appreciate you. I hope you're treating yourself well, Tess. Hopefully you're not exhausted too much from work. Oh, they're shielding our guy. Oh, that's right. Aging. You can grind, but if you go to the inn too much, the characters age up. If you reclass, you also age up. If you age too much, you die. Man, I tell you, those games are brutal. What's my life up beyond Mr. Lloyd? Each edition after the first one made it easier for starting characters. Because I figured they were like, well, this is miserable and no one wants to do it. You know. Maybe we should make it so that folks actually want to play this pen and paper game instead of hazing them out of it. Oh, I shouldn't have actually healed up Anna. We want her to do Psy, Life Up B on Nintendo. These past 2 weeks have been taking a real toll on you and your mental health. You were sick this morning. You called out from work because you need the rest. I'm so sorry, Tess. I'm sorry that life's been wearing on you and that you're ill too. That's terrible. I hope you get better soon. I'm just now getting over the cold I had gotten mid-October, probably mid to late October. I'm hoping I won't cough again for the rest of my life. And I hope the same for you too. I do hope you get better soon. Oh, I forgot. Can we get heat stroke in this? Whoa, Nancy. The enemy called Nancy? Honestly? This is very exciting. I've never met a Nancy before. The tabletop game Traveler had a character creation system where you could decide to have your character spend time before the game started to gain experience and skills. If there was a risk, you could die in character creation. Is that something that folks find fun? I wonder. I don't know. Maybe that's fun for some folks. I feel like it's really fun to invent a system like that, but is it fun to play it? Nancy is here. I'm so excited to fight Nancy. I'm gonna use my, what happened to my laser? Did it break? Can't use that stun gun. Okay. Oh, whoop. Attack. Psychic. Oh, now we got fire. Hell yeah. That's a row attack, if I'm not mistaken. It's really good. Psy beam on Nancy. Psy block. Great job doing that to Lloyd, the only character who doesn't have psychic powers. Who the hell is this lady? She looks cool as hell. I like her big robotic boobs. Very cool. Chat, if you really dig Resident Evil 7 with light survival elements, give Total Chaos a rip. Have you beaten it yet? How close do you think you are to ending? In hard mode for Kingdom Come Deliverance, you have to survive childbirth first. Really? I mean, I guess, like, in real life, yeah. That would be difficult in medieval times. You did it in Nancy back in the day, I see. So Chaos looks pretty cool. Yeah, Manny was saying that it's got like molds people or something in it. Very Resident Evil 7 vibes. Okay. Let's try Frieza. Nancy smiled a darling smile and her defense increased by 170. Honestly, this is my favorite enemy in any video game now. This character is actually really cool. And I love her sprite. She looks like, where would you see the smile? That's really scary. This is a very scary creature to me. Let's do a defense down on her, perhaps. Then a fight and a sigh. Maybe like a paralysis could be cool. Let's try to paralyze her. That was interesting. Hi, Alex. Good to see you. A very darling smile. There's no effect on Nancy. Cannot lower her defense. We can also not paralyze Nancy. I'm very intrigued by this character. My HP is low, so I think we gotta do some healing on us. Oh no, she increased her defense. I can't have her do that. I mean, I guess the next turn we can just lower her defense again. She only had 1 HP left? Hell yeah. Okay, Nancy was cool. I wish I knew more. I'm gonna read this starman.net and see about Nancy. Okay. Someone could be super tough and just as merciless as the sun. I wish it would say something about Nancy. I would need to read about Nancy. Exclamation point, tell me about Nancy. Where is she? Description, it just says, do not be tricked by her smile. That's it. This is the most interesting creature in this game, and all it says is don't be fooled by her smile. Talking about discs, you own the 1970s Hardy Boy / Nancy Drew show on disc. That is like top peak 70s TV cheese. Yeah, I've never seen any of those shows before. I thought Nancy was like, I thought it was kind of giving that fish chick from Undertale. I forget her name. Like a cool armored boss character that has a wicked smile. I wouldn't be surprised if Toby Fox is inspired by that character. Okay. What items do I have? Hold on a sec. I do need to give these bottle rockets to Lloyd. Love this music. And it says if you have super spray, it kills all insects immediately. I don't know if that's something you can use often or just once. That'd be cool. Find a pilot. He's giving tours to anyone who will pay? Is that so? I gotta go back and see this pilot. Undyne. That's right, Undyne. Or Undine. Okay. Getting Nancy lore right. I think that she's Undine from Undertale. Or at least Undertale is her. And then there's this thing. They were just kind of messing around when it came to... You know, this person was trying to draw like a leopard or a cheetah or something, and they're like, I give up. This sucks. I don't want to draw this cat anymore. I'm doing my own thing. Dr. Seuss has inspired me. We actually have to talk to that pilot who left one landmine in there. She was renamed for the scrap localization in honor of the translation team's administrator Nancy. Like Kelly and Juana, her in-game sprite was also graphically altered by the localization's head, Phil Sandhop, to remove indents of the shadow on her breast that drew too much attention to her chest. I'll claim that one. While I personally have nothing against nipples, they are robots and they carry no function other than to suggest femaleness. Smoothing down the old sheet metal sounded like it would be easier and look better than have them wearing a top. So apparently, you've heard it pronounced as Undine. You're pulling my leg. Are you pulling my leg? I want to look at what the sprite would have been, because this might be one of those smoking crow situations. What if they fired lasers from their nipples, right? Really? It's Undine? I thought it was Undine. Undine. What do I'm not really in the Undertale fandom. So I must have been missing out. As long as I don't pour water all over my computer. Me too, yeah, just to find out what it looked like. You know, just to see what it looked like before. Okay, Nancy. Sprite. Nancy's spiritual meaning. Sprite. Earthbound. Beginnings. Japanese. Minus AI. There's a cool, like, render of it. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Earthbound wiki. Man, Nancy the clay model of Nancy looks so freaking awesome. But I am not getting anything here. I'm not seeing the nipply stuff. Huh. In Earthbound, of Paula's 7 default names, 2 are likely based on this enemy. Her second default name is Nancy, and her 7th one is Jane. In the companion guide, she's called Jane. So she's called Jane and Mother, Nancy in Earthbound Beginnings, and Jane and Mother 1+2. Oh. Her description reads, a gynoid. She'll occasionally flash an astonishingly beautiful smile, but there's some hidden secret to that facial expression which boosts her defense. She also uses psi attacks, such as Psycho Block and Psi Freeze Y. Makes her appearance in Easter Town. Not seeing a nipply robot, but I guess that's fine. Yeah, we also have Jane Mother. Why not? I'm looking for it. I was searching. I was hunting it down, but could not find it. No laser firing nipples or whatever. What am I doing? I think it's time for us to kill these bad guys. Let's use fire. That is, I hope, in this game, a row attack. Let's pray. You found it? Link it. This is my ploy to get Ziff banned. No effects on the Mega Saucer, okay. Oh, maybe I had like adult safe search on or something like that. I don't know. Okay, it does 10. I guess that's fine since it is a row attack. Yeah, not a ton of damage there. Probably a little bit of a waste of a turn. You know I'm joking. Oh, I hope that you know I'm joking. Maybe it's hard to tell. We gotta make our way back to that pilot and ask for a tour. Oh, Twafa found it. Yeah, I guess it does. I guess that's there, yeah. I guess. Oh no, Anna died. Damn it. Okay. Let's have Anna heal herself instead. Damn it. Keep doing the wrong button. There we go. Life up beyond Anna. You've been trying to get banned. You can't even catch a break. I know. You got banned to super health for a little bit, at least. Then here you are back again. There we go. All healed up. You got all 3 in Discord. Very cool. Let's see. How do I clear this, like... Oh, there it is. There's a dismiss. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh, there was one named Kelly? I see. That's really wild. Okay, interesting. There's Nancy, Kelly, and Juana. How cool. I love these robots. Named after some of the ladies on the translation team. That's so sick. Does that suit of armor have boobs? Yeah, it does. They all have boobs. And they used to have nipples, but they got rid of the nipples. Oh! Save me! I don't want to fight Sunny. At least I won't even say it. I can't even say it anymore. Remember watching a few videos on armor crafting on why boob armor is actually bad practice? Yeah, it drives the blade closer to your heart, which would be pretty bad if your heart got pierced. Oh, tarantulas. Squishy little guys. I know, most video armor is, oh no, more tarantulas. Most video game armor is stupid and impractical. It's mostly just for aesthetics, right? Let's see if this super spray thing is, if it kills like multiple guys. Oh, okay. Let's see if also it's a situation in which poison needle. That's terrible. I don't want to be poisoned. Oh, perfect. This will kill multiple spiders for me. Let's see if this super spray is reusable. I'm hoping it's like a, you know, it's like a can of Raid. You can keep spraying it. Glad it blasts everybody. Yeah, it's the rule of cool. Gotta look cool. Skinny armor somehow has 30 defense more than like super edgy ebony armor. Yeah. Oh wait, we can use side to heal us. Guess Moo is gonna help us. It doesn't? Up it's just A? Oh. Okay. Is this the Oasis? It's not. It's far from it. Historically, boob armor actually worked fairly well, though. That's just because it was normal armor with more room in the upper chest, rather than a form-fitting metal bra. I would imagine so, yeah. Well, I mean, that's what we talk about. That's what we're actually talking about when you talk about boob armor, is that armor that's just like plonk. Like that. Armor with like more clearance to keep your chest away from harm. That's smart. That's just smart. Yeah, that's not boob armor. It's just armor that accommodates boobs. Boob armor is its own very silly thing. Ah! Nancy's back! She does look so cool, though. The armor is stored in the boobs, for sure. For Nancy, certainly. Nancy, leave me be. I suppose I could run away. Probably should, honestly. Look back, Nancy. Special guest, Nancy. Please, Miss Nancy. I just wanna get out of here alive if you don't mind. If and you don't mind, I'd like to get out of here alive. About to tear into my voice. I think it's so funny how well defined her breasts are. They're like they don't like melt into the top or the bottom. It's just like two orbs that they glued on, like Christmas ornaments or something. Absolutely pastel. This is Nancy. I hope that you enjoy Nancy. We might be seeing her for a while, honestly. She's brutalizing poor Lloyd here. There we go. All right, Nancy's done. Hey, I'm finally at the level that I should be. Woo! Thank goodness. All right, thank you, Nancy. There was an oasis around here. Where was it? Okay, I vaguely remember it being... Oh, this way. All right, Capitan. Where is your, like, face? What am I looking at? Oh, you want to ride on the plane? Yes. Oh, I guess he had glasses on. Which flight plan would you like? The most expensive one. The airfare is $45 to that flight. Save your ticket stubs. After you get 10 stubs, you can take the tank. You look so happy about that. Ha ha ha. He had goggles on. Yeah, I didn't notice. Well, okay. Beautiful water is up in here. Why are we doing this? Y'all, if you see anything of interest, let me know. There's a building there. Oh, there's a building up there. Okay. Beginning to forget everything about that building. There's that ghost house, maybe? Or maybe a Union Station? I don't know. There's some stumps out here too. Interesting. That water was making me a little dizzy too. Let's take another ride, I guess. Let's do flight plan B. Sure. I don't know if... I guess we have ticket... Oh! That's probably why we had to clear out 10 spaces, is to get the 10 tickets. Let's check our inventory after this. Okay. We came this way, but all right. We sure are going really far away from this desert I thought you were giving me a tour of. Oh, that's that girl's house. The girl that got kidnapped. That's my house. And here's the zoo. Remember the zoo? With the lions that were goring me? There's that goddamn factory I was stuck in for 2 days. Beautiful water. Yeah, I'm getting sick from this, but that's cool. I'll just throw up in the plane. Okay, let's check our items. Whoa, hella stubs. Okay, we need some more stubs, I guess. Top. Steak plane A. 2 real life days of my life I was stuck in that factory. 2 streams I was stuck in that factory. Oh my god. Miserable. See you, Morphinius. Good night. Take care. Thank you for being here. Thanks for celebrating my functional fridge with me. Are we just going around a cactus? Sleep well, Morph. Thank God you don't have to watch me go around a cactus. Was he doing some plane stunts at least? What you get for paying for the cheapest tour, I guess. Whoa! Some cool ruins. I see your boob armor and I raise you this. Oh, is this cod pieces? Yeah, the cod pieces are cuckoo from back in the day. That would be so sick if you could do a shmup. Yeah. I think I still maybe need some more ticket stubs. Let's do flight plan C again. Okay. 2 IRL days. Oh my god. I can't believe we made it through. You watched a friend of yours try to clear a single chapter of Fire Emblem 5 for 4 days. That must be how folks feel watching me play anything, Cruddy Kaiser. I mean, I spent 2 days on one boss in Elden Ring. Maybe 3. Not sure. But like navigating out of a level, taking 2 days. And I only had... I was very sick. I was very ill, so I couldn't really think straight. So if I was thinking straight, I think I would have maybe looked up a guide earlier. I sure do love Earthbound, but I don't know if I would ever tell somebody to play this game to me. Maybe I would tell them to play the fan translation, but that would be a blind recommendation. You watched another friend try to get past 3 chapters of Awakening Lunatic. Never heard of that game, Creddy Kaiser. I'm trying to press the A button, like that'll make this go faster, or I can shoot things. Yeah, I think this has to be modded for sure. But this vanilla experience is, it ain't it. Okay, let me drive your tank now. Now that you've taken me in your plane everywhere, I'm gonna drive a tank around this dungeon. Oh, you want to ride on a plane? No. Well, it's quite expensive. I don't blame you. Save 10 days for a complimentary tank ride. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I have 12. Hi, Starman.net. What's going on over here? 5 days in. Oh, I see. Fire Emblem Awakening on Lunatic difficulty. I could never. Oh, that. Hold up. The cactus he circled around was important. Let me check this line. See the Yucca Desert. Charter flights available by arrangement. Where was the cactus he flew several times around? Because it has a face. Looks kind of like a guy. You're enjoying it because it's Tina time, but I'm not seeing this game do anything that Earthbound doesn't do better, right? It is interesting from a historical perspective to see like how weird Mother was before Earthbound, but also how kind of masterfully Earthbound does all the stuff this game tries to do. You're home now? I am doing well, Alex. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. I'm trying to find a damn cactus that had a face on it. Oh, that other town up there was LA, apparently. Return to the cactus you saw on Flight Plan 1. If you check it, you'll get an odd feeling. This is an important cactus. I have to find it. I might have to take that flight again. There it is. Yeah, I don't do those things myself, Creddy Kaiser. I don't have a reason to. Let's see. Can we use a super spray yet? Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Crap. Oh, hell yes. Smart move, Nintendo. Eat the crap out of that scorpion. Yeah, I very rarely play games on a high difficulty level. I'm not trying to do all that to myself. I am not a lunatic. That is not the difficulty for me. I'm just easy. I'm that kind of gal. Get the poison out of our bodies. Interesting that healing mood doesn't do all the same stuff that, or like healing gamma doesn't do all the stuff that healing alpha does. I thought it was like cumulative. But I was wrong. That cactus is world-renowned pro wrestler Cactus Jack, aka Mick Foley. Let's talk to Mick Foley then. Wait, a voice is speaking into Nintendo's mind. Who are you talking to? Okay. We've used telepathy on it. The cactus sang. Oh, it's gonna flash. Sorry, I'm sorry. I want to warn you all in advance when it does the stuff. Yeah, Jedi Fallen Order and Grandmaster, it was a good time, but I feel like that was just like, now it's as difficult as a regular Souls game. You know, not like, this is more challenging than the experience you might be expecting. There's that, not this. Not this. Joy-Cons work great, everybody. They're just occasionally a little dodgy. There we go. You like games whose difficulty scaling is more than just it has higher HP for an enemy, and also you take more damage, right? Yeah. Depends on game to game. Usually play hardest difficulties for Fire Emblem. Oh, well, if you're very familiar with the franchise, I can see that. That being a good option, so that it's not like you're not like snoozing through it. Sir, I don't want to ride on the plane. I guess we're taking flight plan C. I have 12 things. I have 12. You seem to have too much to carry. Yeah. Let me use your truck, dude. No problem here, apparently. I want to use your truck. Oh, maybe I can use a ticket stub on him. Use. Great, I see you saved 10 stubs. Take my tank. You sure look happy. Ha ha ha. I am a child driving a tank. Music really is this game's strong suit. It is awesome. What we got up here? I am fearless. Nothing will stop me. I feel like they... Okay. I'm getting the sense that when they made this game, they did all the music first, and they're like, well, now we gotta create a freaking game around this, man. Connecting Joy-Cons is not a good example of difficulty scaling, right? Yeah. What is this game about? I gotta collect a lot of melodies for some reason. There's a queen in a magical place that needs them. But you only find her a little while into the game. Okay, this could be cool. But I'm kind of just driving around my awesome tank right now. I got this car from oh, what if I blow up? It'll be so bad if I hit the one landmine that guy did not disarm. That would be such a big bummer. I really don't want to hit that. I have to walk my ass all the way back to that strange ruins. This game is about a young boy who's like trying to solve the problems of the world, but honestly, it doesn't seem like we're solving anything. We just get a song and then we leave a place. I don't think I've changed anything for the better. We just like drive into the ruins, I guess? Oh, I encounter things? This big ass robot's showing me it's a Juju. Yeah, I think maybe Stan, your fake name for the audio designer, just went ham one day. He was just cranking out the tunes and they just had to put that stuff in here. What do I got? Bottle rockets. Don't do that. Sigh. Let's like hit it with the thunder, I guess. I feel like that was Scramble a Robot. Whoa. Instead bounced back the attack. And then it did 350 damage to him? Hell yes. Oh my god. Amazing. Oh, maybe it's the tank. I thought it was our badges or something. Oh, did we do the bottle rocket? Let me do another bottle rocket. I have them, might as well use them. Okay, and then Psy. Thunder again. I suppose it's not kosher. We're seeing a lot of robot vagina right now. And it's surprisingly not from Nancy. Oh, sorry for the flashing. A lot of flashing effects in this game. I honestly feel like if we just guarded, maybe this thing would just beat itself. Yeah, I guess so. Why not? My tank is gone. Nancy's back! She said you wanted to see some robot vagina. Well, here it is. No, Nancy, we don't want to see robot vagina right now. Keep the robot-y away, please. Ooh, a smash attack. The robot is focusing the pain of its period cramps and firing at us. Yeah. God, I saw a great YouTube video of like a guy like, I'm trying to take your period cramps away, and it actually worked. Not a real video, it was an illustration. And then the guy was suffering forever, like unable to focus and think and stuff because he wasn't accustomed to the pain. Imagine if you could fire your period cramp pain into somebody else's body. That would be wild. It was a really good animation. Oh, hell yeah. You would willingly take the pains of your sister's period cramps if you could. That's very noble of you. Most monkeys here will lie to you. Beware. They had a segment like this in Earthbound as well. These robots really be like boob or veg. Yeah, what's your favorite part of a robot woman? Act now. This song is way better in the in Earthbound. It's really wild that they just kind of like made Earthbound from this game, but did better. I'm a lady. Don't talk to me so casually. Okay. The truth is, I am a man. Okay. Why? Okay, congrats on your transition, I guess? I've got a good story to tell. You want to hear it? Yes. Well, you should be nice to friends. That's all I have to say. I don't want to hear the story. Have you no intellectual ambitions? That's really good, actually. I can't wait to say that to somebody. Have you no intellectual ambitions? That's true. The best physical part of Robot Woman would be the limitless stamina for hugs, right? In the town by the sea, you'll meet a new friend. Okay. Did we come from this hole? No, this is a new hole. Okay. Just walk straight. Find the truth at the end of the path. But he could be lying. I want to go through the other areas. By the way, how has the audio been this week? I lowered the input. Oh, does that sound great? I lowered the input so that it wouldn't make it all crunchy and bassy. Oh, this... Okay, so the labyrinth in Earthbound is a series of doors and you need to give each monkey there an item in order to go through. Retreat, and if you don't want to, go back. Oh, never mind. Go forward. Okay. It's been good. Okay. You caught up with me. I'll admit, that's something. Here, I'll give you something nice. Just a quick capsule, okay. Oh, I guess he's a fast-moving monkey or something? Maybe? Girl, this is one hell of a labyrinth. Maybe I should be looking at a guide for this. It's an open the present. And thanks, Lurky. You know, I haven't been drinking a lot of water. Hi, Bacon. Good to see you. We're in a monkey labyrinth. Thank you, Manny. You know what? I was actually crossing my legs. I shouldn't be crossing my legs. Gotta be better about not doing that. Eventually, it'll feel better to not cross my legs than to cross my legs. Turn right, then left to find something nice. Okay. Right? And then I guess left. Oh. Maybe it should be, since they're lying to me. Well, that's maybe right. Don't go any farther inside. Oh, he really did try to block me. That was kind of... I'm going further. Oh. I didn't mention it for a while. I know. Gotta look after the Tinagachi, indeed. Is this magic hand again? Wait, a voice is speaking in sentence. This thing better not need my goddamn grandfather's diary. I'll be upset. Don't tell me I need my great-grandfather's diary. Please don't tell me. Instead, I felt this question enter his mind. Who has lost his tail? Oh, thank God. But why are we back in magic hands? Check out the monkey grotto. I am back in goddamn magic hand. It says at the center of the bottom floor, you'll find another XX cave. While the XX stone connects you to the same magic hand as the first XX cave. When you exit the magical land, it'll let you out in a new cave. Well, thank God. Can I leave? Do I have to walk out? Save me from this pink paradise of hell. The monkey say something about intellectual ambition. He's like, do you have no intellectual ambition? Yeah. He just absolutely roasted the hell out of us. And we gotta walk out, you know. I'm getting a headache from snails, I think. Let me rewind, because I don't want to fight this. I'm sure if I hit one snail once, that should get it. Oh my God, Anna. A smash attack. Well done. A 14 whole damage. Incredible. Well, at least we're in magic hand. I'm guessing that we should leave this place. Oh, we can do the dragon. Apparently. Okay, cool. Never mind. I guess we'll stay in magic hand. We gotta go get to that dragon. I thought we were just gonna leave and like exit out the cave. Bacon, I hope you've got some good weekend plans for yourself. I'm gonna do some fun stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna do something that is not productive tomorrow, believe it or not. Okay, I think it's right. Left, right. Gonna poke my dad's eyes out, and then we can move on with our lives. Right, left, right. Boom, baby. You being unproductive? Yeah, incredible. I had enough productivity stuff done today. I'm gonna do something that's more on the fun side of stuff tomorrow. And then after that, do a Zoom call with my aunts, which is more fun stuff. And then put away all the groceries required for baking hundreds of cookies, I guess. Imagine if the smash attack led to the bus attack. Ew. But the unproductivity is a ploy. I'm actually resting so I can be more productive. Don't tell them, Alex. That's my secret plan. Because if you rest enough... Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, okay. That wasn't so bad. You rest enough, you could eventually do more things. And I'm going to be hella productive on Sunday. I've got to start setting up stuff for the baking streams that are going to be happening on Wednesday and so forth. I'll tell you all about what I'm doing tomorrow after I do the things. You will be happy about it. Baking streams, yay. We're going to do cookie dough making streams and then actual baking streams the week after. Very much looking forward to it. A whole family spa trip would be so sick. Except for the fact that we are still ill. I wouldn't want to, make whoever's there ill also. That would be kind of rad though. I think my brother would like that. He's always wanted to go someplace and get a massage. You tried? You cannot ever rest enough. It's not possible. How about that? That's how I feel when I sit down between like my 8th and 9th task. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna sit down for a little bit. It's never enough. I thought I was talking to this dragon. Let's talk to the dragon. Because he's telepathy in the dragon. Ninten tried telepathy. Nothing happened. Girl, what? Feeling Ninten's presence, the dragon awoke. You must defeat me to earn my musical notes. Oh, he looks like a friendly guy. Does he not have arms? Guess not. Welcome back, Jackie. How did the D&D go today? What do we got? Oh, you wouldn't have to be a bug-type dragon, right? Probably not. All right. Or a smiler, would you? Look at the big old smile on this guy's face. I bet he's weak to freeze. I mean, we could check, actually. Let's see. If you ever got a massage, it would have to be like a shiatsu massage. Yeah. Stuff that really gets in there. Works out the knots. I would have to do the same thing myself. Strong against fire, strong against freeze, strong against thunder. Seems to have an important secret. Interesting. Well, it's strong against every goddamn thing. Let's lower its defense if I can. And then just like smack at it. Maybe Psy Beam is, that's the only thing it didn't say was strong against psychic wise. Lots of flirty banter. Sounds like you're having a lot of fun. That's a lot of damage. Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Oh boy. Oh, Anna's dead. That's, can't let that happen. Okay, no good. That's no good. Let's try to change the RNG by doing Psy Beam A. So it's letting us change Crying Shred. Okay. Defense down. No effect, that sucks. But at least we didn't get set on fire. He's a happy dragon, right? I'm with you though, Scary Thought. The only time, like, I don't think I ever enjoy being massaged, but it does work well on me. I had a massage from my physical therapist back when I was doing physical therapy. I have this like knot on my lower left side that she was practically just punching the crap out of. She was like elbowing my back. And it really got the knot out. And it felt great for like an hour. And then it got back in there. Re-knotted up. But it was good. Okay. No psychic there. We'll just do that and then maybe try another go at the psychic beam. Hopefully. This is one top dragon. Oh, another strange crime. We do that if you had a massage. Yeah. Hopefully you can. This is one tough dragon. So I guess it didn't work, the lowering of its defense. We'll guard now with Anna because I don't have any more stuff. Ooh, I hope I'm guarding. The 68 damage is huge. Wow, thank God we survived. When you were in hospice, you were offered a massage, and you tried it for the first time in your life, and as a person who feels weird about strangers touching you and invading your space, you were amazed at how much it helped. You never would have tried it without being in that situation. How about that, Gish? So, have you ever scheduled another follow-up massage then to like max out on those benefits? She might have gone too hard too fast if the body reunited that fast. Maybe my body was trying to guard. I mean, I was tense the entire time because I was like, I'm being touched. Just like always weird about being touched. So I was tense the entire time. I don't think she did a bad job at all. I just think my body's like, no touchy. Hi, Reverend Puck. Good to see you. Oh, we're getting our ass beat by this dragon. But we're living. This is one hell of a dragon. Jeez. I thought we were doing so good before. Let's do that again. It's kind of expensive finding a masseuse who would come to your home as a challenge, right? I do hope you get to find one again this coming year. Your massages always hurt as they are therapeutic, but the one this week is the first time you were close to tears. sounds terrible, Pastel. Your left hip has been acting up and it's been hard to walk. That's awful. I'm sorry, it's been hurting so bad. It was included with your hospice care, so you didn't have to pay for it at the time. Yeah, now you gotta think about how much it would be, right? Hi, young servo. Good to see you. Me and Death Stranding 1 Sam, right? No touchies. Precisely. Maybe I got to... Oh, not the run. Hold on. Goods. Red weed, maybe? You can't. Okay. Let's guard, and then goods. Life up cream on a Lloyd. Tense up way too much for... I think the same could be said for myself, Manny. When is this goddamn thing I've been running out of? MP. This is terrible. We're gonna die here. Let's guard. How far back can I rewind? It's a bummer. I'm sorry, Pastel, that it's been hurting you so bad. That is, I mean, I appreciate you sparing us, but still, I'm sorry it's been happening to you. That's why you're on leave. High pain every day. Terrible. And the fact that something therapeutic has caused that is just so sad, Pastel. Oh, I forgot. I still have psychic powers. I keep forgetting I don't have psychic powers. Let's squeeze that stone so we can do some more psychic stuff. You have issues with your hips dislocating and it's frustrating. Ugh, dislocating hips? Oh my god, that was a hell of an attack. Why is he so mean to Anna? Poor Anna. Okay, let's have her not use the stone this time, but instead a life up cream, I guess, on Nintendo. Oh, you're not really sure. Okay, what created the problem? Your therapist is trying to help you. Damn. I can't rub cream on this boy because he's dead. Okay. We should try some like shield action maybe. Sheesh. This is ridiculous. This damn thing's so difficult. Let's go back a while. A full turn. Okay. We're gonna have Anna use Psy Shield on the squad. I should have done that to start, honestly. Oh yeah, the massage gun. Actually, we did order one of those. We have one of those. We bought it from Costco. I can't wait to try that out. Forgot that we had it. It's a family gift. Okay, hopefully this shield helps. Young Servo, I'm on a list now, I'm sure. Okay, let's see here. Your arm is a perfect match. You've been working together for years now. You're really sad when they have to cancel, which happened last week. Ah, I see. Oh, dear. Jesus. Okay, maybe we should do defense up? Because this is getting real bad. Defense up beta. That must hit everybody. Okay. God, this is rough. Regular hit, and then Psy, maybe like shield for everybody? I don't know. Oh, we don't have any. So she doesn't have any MP, so she is gonna be squeezing this down. Defense up on everybody. Good. Her defense is increasing. Hopefully this fire won't kill us. 33. 17. 30. It's still a lot. But she can heal herself now. And maybe we should be, I feel like I should have been doing more, offense ups and defense ups and all that jazz. I wonder if we can get more benefit from a defense up. Let's have her rub the cream. Okay. See you later, Jackie. Okay, good. Now we're getting some good defense. Massages make you feel like a new person. I hope the massage gun works great, right? I just buffed that boy's defense. How dare you? Maybe we'll have Nintendo do some offense up stuff too. On Lloyd. Lloyd attack. And then she can maybe heal some folks. heals. Like, I bet Nintendo could use a heal. 69? Incredible. Now, what in the hell? Jesus Christ. 66 damage! Alright, Lloyd, let's go! Okay, we're getting there. Let's do offense up on herself as well. Okay, get some smack going and then just like chill, I guess. I don't know. Offense increased by 90? Oh, it's lowering our defense again. Okay, his defense is probably like 0 right now. I gotta shield, folks. Attack. Attack. Heal Lloyd? But I really gotta raise Lloyd's defense. Because he's probably gonna get killed instantly. You're killing me. Okay. Let's do the defense up for everybody. Attack, and you guard. Please don't die. You have one of those neck shoulder massager things, use it all over your back and sides on days you're too tired to do the standing stuff, and it's not too bad. How about that? It's not killing me, it is killing Lloyd. This is true. Don't kill Lloyd, don't kill Lloyd, don't kill Lloyd. Let's go. We didn't kill Lloyd. Anna is indeed guarding. Okay, attack, attack, sigh, heal Lloyd? 98 damage is pretty awesome. Stop killing Lloyd! Stop it! Alright, I'm gonna have her use Psy Life Up Gamma on Lloyd. Maybe this will change it? She's using Thunder, which I think hits everybody. Rhymini! Guard. Maybe he'll do a strange sound or something. Okay, let's see. 30 damage. It's probably gonna hit Lloyd pretty hard. Oh, only 14. Lloyd has lived. Anna has lived. We're in a bad spot. Life up, Anna. Attack. Life up, Lloyd. I wish it wouldn't work. I wish it wouldn't work once. That would be really nice. I am not ready for this dragon fight. Oh, also, I was looking over the guide and it says, even so, you may want to skip this part. You can return later with the stronger team and slay the dragon more easily if you want. You don't say. Let me rewind as far back as we can and start doing more defense stuff. I wonder if I did I do a load? Oh no. Yeah, I haven't created a save in a while, so we just gotta fight this. We gotta beat this dragon or die to it. Tough stuff for us. There's only one way to go. You didn't bring the mood down, Pastel? Not at all. I'm getting my ass beat by a dinosaur. I think that's mostly what's bringing the mood down. Oh my god, is that an Ash said hi emote? Ash is so great. What an excellent emote. Don't kill my girl, thank you. Vital Incense. Let's roll that one back then. Not waste our turn, because apparently we already have the shield up. So instead, we'll do... What about a magnet on this bastard? I want to take all his MP away. Psy block? Try using magic now, you jerk. Let's hope we can't. Oh, wait, did that also say the defense increased by 0? Useless. I see. So just an attack then, or maybe Psy, like a defense down on the dragon. Regular attack, Psy. So the shield was useless. Let's do some healing, I guess. Oh no, I wanted to do Psy block on the dragon. Okay. Defense down. No effects. Very cool and good. I'm glad. Offense up on Lloyd. Regular attack on Lloyd. Sigh. Block. Stop using spells on the dragon. Hilvana. Okay. Sigh. Magnet. Dragon. Oh boy. A little late. You don't think the move's all that down, but you can brighten a bit by showing a woman in a suit and a cool lizard lad in a fun water suit? I think that would be great. Let me see. Look at that lizard guy. I like that he's like duct taped a bag of water on his head. This is cool. Is this from that Arkfield game or something? Arknights Enfield? Is that one? Let's do some healing. Life up A on Miss Anna. An attack. Life up B on Lloyd. Please attack Nintendo. Let's go! Base Arknights, not Enfield, but more or less, yeah, pretty cool. I like how many, like, gadgets and gizmos this lady has. Smashing attack by Lloyd. 180 damage. Pretty freaking awesome. Thank God that worked. Let's keep life up being Lloyd and everybody else. Gotta cycle through everything again. Oh, God damn it. I keep doing the wrong thing. Ah! Oh, my audio is compressed enough. This second guy is kind of looks like a Dorohedoro guy. 30 damage. 30 damage. 30 damage. Not great, but not terrible. Nintendo doing good. Lloyd hitting hard. Okay, I might just keep applying life ups. Have Lloyd be our guy, I guess. I'm gonna have her also squeeze the stone so we get some more MP. I guess I should say PP. Okay, yep, she's on low HP. Got her PPs, apostrophes. So we'll use Psy, life up, Anna. Fight. I'm just gonna guard. Ooh, let's go! It does decrease. That sucks. Here's one more. Look at that cool horse! This game's got some wild characters. Do they look like this in the video game? Or is this just like, do they appear in the video game? Do they make like a horse guy model? That's wild. Do I dare just attack? Do I dare? I'm gonna guard. 90 damage is not great. I would rather us not get set on fire. So Lloyd, I think I'll have him guard, he attack, he guard, or she guard. Great, only 27 damage, excellent. Anna is guarding. This is the actual art. We defeated the dragon, hell yes. The dragon is very cute. It was very challenging. In the base Arknights, they're just these 2D sprites and maybe a chibi version for gameplay. There's definitely some solid 3D versions of this kind of character art for Enfield. Okay, interesting. How about that? I think the art is really spectacular. Nintendo has leveled up. You guessing it's dynamic pricing, but the strawberry cream you use is now $30? That's wild. Yeah, that's some like high-end luxury stuff. Why are they charging that much? You know what? They know everyone's getting dry and crackly right now. Because they're taking hot showers and getting whipped by this wind. My cheeks are starting to get all dry from the wind. I gotta extra, you know, with the, when I walk the dog, come home, red cheeks. That's what happens. That's what happens in the winter. You gotta moisturize. It's important. Dragon, give me your song for Christ's sake. Intent tried to live with you. Nothing happened. That sucks. Dragon. Oh wait, this is gonna flashing effect. If you are sensitive to light flashing, it's gonna happen. I finally get to tell you all. Close your eyes for a second. I'll let you know when it's done. Like look away, close your eyes. If you have any sensitivity to red and black or red and blue flashing. The song went something like this. Okay, flashing over. The flashing is done, you can open up your peepers. And then remember the tune. I'm done. You have water activated eczema? I had no idea. That sucks. That sucks. I had no idea that was something that could happen. Well, we have some good news for Manny. We're going to exit Magic Hand and go to a place that he says is the best music in this game. But first I have to fight some freaking eyeballs or something. Oh no, it's this blue bastard. We're on the way, Manny. We're heading towards Youngtown, I think, maybe? Okay, almost out. If he's wrong, he will pay. Yeah, we'll have to roast Manny alive if this is not the best music in the game. It's developed during lockdown. You know when you had to wash your hands all the time? Yeah, yeah. That's terrible. I didn't know such a thing could exist. Oh, I bet doctors get that a lot too, huh? It's funny in retrospect. Hey, at least you got a good sense about it. Okay, we need to walk east. Look at these little spider guys. Does he have like a smile on? I'm guessing so. You know what's nice? This whole... I think I'm coughing less today. Because I've had my... Also hilarious for me to stop my sentence and say, you know what's nice? This whole... And then not say anything else. This whole time I've had this air purifier. There's an air... not purifier. Humidifier on. The whole time. Whole show. I thought that maybe it was doing too much power drain, but I think we're good. You were gonna vibe end because the banger tune stopped, but it was replaced by another banger tune. Yeah, this game's got a lot of good ones. It's kind of the best part of the game. You're from Youngstown, Ohio. You always do a double take when you hear Youngtown. Oh yeah, that's wild. I guess it was named probably for some guy named like something Young or something Young Servo. Who sent you? You tried to tell a doctor before you got your current nurse practitioner. You're trying to describe what it looked like, and he was like, you know, hands get pruny when you shower. And you're like, I'm not having this conversation. And gave up. Yeah, like, yes, of course. Everybody gets pruny when you shower. Or like, you know, stay in the bath too long or whatever. If you meet one mythical creature and be 100% safe, what would it be? The mediocre man from my dreams. Yes, Mr. Neil Youngtown. No, I think it would probably be, mythical creatures. A Bigfoot. My dad was a big fan. Bigfoot, most likely. Go hang out with Bigfoot. Maybe the Mothman? I don't know how far I'd have to go for Bigfoot. What about Yusuf? If you could meet a mythological creature, which mythological creature would you wish you could face? Kitsune. Okay, that would be kind of cool, yeah. You know, describing in case it freaks people out. But it's doing things to your skin that it shouldn't be doing, right? Yeah. Is this thing's name? Oh, it's Omega Saucer. I thought it was called Omega Sauce, and I was like, is this the variant of Awesome Sauce that I haven't heard yet? Look at how beautiful and grassy it is out here. I feel like you get some ticks, though. You saw this blue place. I was just joking. I don't want to see the mundane man from my dreams. I don't need to see that guy. I don't even remember what he looked like in my dreams. Kappa would be interesting, but they would try to get like a ball out of your butt. The dragon, yeah, from Dragon Ball Z, that'd be cool. Get a whole bunch of wishes, that'd be awesome. The trains have stopped, the track was ruined. It's the end of the world, and you just ask questions. Stop asking so many questions or I'll start to cry. That's really good. Sorry I asked you questions. I made the mistake of thinking that since you worked here, you knew what you're doing. But, I mean, not everybody has that kind of blessing. So. Chimera could be cool. Medusa would be awesome. I'd love to chill with Medusa. She seems like a nice lady. You see Heidi Klum's Medusa costume this year? My mom did not like it. I don't think she likes most of Heidi Klum's costumes. I don't know if she saw the worm one. That stuff is so cool to me. Not the Starman. The monad. This is where I ask you what that means, and you say, monad's nuts. Right? Oh, a Sphinx would be cool too. You just have to solve a riddle. You gotta be good at riddles. It's the kind of thing you say at a particularly tiring but otherwise perfectly regular Wednesday, Alex. That you would like to meet Bigfoot. I think I missed out. I think I might have missed the context. I think my 9 p.m. brain is working overtime on me. I don't know if I'm going the right way. You did not see the worm was wild and iconic. The Medusa costume was really great too. But I mean, it is kind of like, it's very, kind of like abject. You know about Bofa? What's Bofa, young servo? The context is funnier, but it was relation to the train NPC breaking down. Oh, yeah. It's like, please don't ask me any questions. I will cry. Yeah, pretty much. That's about like a tiring but otherwise perfectly regular Wednesday. Everything's going wrong. The world is ending. And here you are asking me questions. Please don't make me cry. Bowfoot is nuts. This is where I wish I had my echo effect on. Very good, young servo. Of course, my pleasure. I mean, as a what the hell is this? Is Titanese. Titan what? Titanese nuts? Okay, I need to stop. Let's use... This seems to be some sort of scorpion, so let's hit it with a super spray. We should also heal. We're pretty low on HP. Titanese attack. Oh no! 21 damage. Ooh. Tell me the super spray works, please. Okay. Apparently not. I think, honestly, I have been battered by fighting the same eagles and robots and whatever the hell else this game throws at me for the past 5 hours, and my brain is just sort of sloughing off out of my ear. You know? I think I'm like, mentally, I'm regressing. I think I'm regressing. Hypnosis. Yeah. You could scoop my brain out with a teaspoon and put it in the center of a lovely thumbprint cookie. Which is something I intend to do except for the brain part next week. Monad is a true creator of Gnosticism, whereas the Demiurge created us in our world. Monad is above that. So if you ever meet the Monad, you've risen above the cycle of carnal suffering for your soul. Oh, hell yeah. Seems like a cool thing to do. 9 p.m. Tina is waiting to be unleashed like a demon half. Exactly. Like some sort of devil I bargained with decades ago. Just be like, yes, I shall emerge in 11 minutes if you're still playing video games. A vor fetish? What did I say anything about? What? Oh, my brains? I don't want people to eat my brains. That'd be terrible. Just saying, I'm making thumbprint cookies next week. And I'm thinking of the raspberry jelly that I think it's strawberry jelly actually that I bought. It's gonna be hard to, I gotta put a label on it. I just realized my brother is a jelly jam fiend. He might be part woodland bear. The way my brother loves jelly. I bet he would be sitting there with his paw just eating it if he could. So I'm gonna have to make sure he doesn't just make an entire jam sandwich. Lemon curd. Hell yeah. I'm so sad that when I made lemon curd for my brother's cheesecake, his lemon cheesecake that I made from scratch, I used a whisk that was damaged right where all the tines met. Like, you know, the very end of the balloon tip of the whisk. It had rusted, so the lemon curd just tasted like metal. It was terrible. So I had to scrape it off the cheesecake, throw it away. So I was like, I don't know what's in this. Could be lead. God only knows. Get this off of here. So I haven't made lemon curd since, but I do have some lemons, but I need to not make myself more work because I'm making hundreds of cookies next week. So if you see me being like, I think I'll make some lemon curd today, say, shut up. No, you will not. No, you will not actually make lemon curd today, woman. You're out of your mind. But I do love it and it tastes delicious. And I miss it. I should have had some good ones. Jimin is an Oriole, you think? Just sitting there eating just gallons of jam. I did say the lemon curd because I was like, what if it's still okay? And then I threw it away because my brother was like, it tastes pretty good. I'm like, oh, you shouldn't eat that. You shouldn't eat that. Let me throw this away. He's never listened to us. I do so. You know you will not. Yeah, I will try not to. It tasted really good, but yeah, the metal, God only knows what that could have been. Can we get a take a break, Tina Command? I feel like I take decent amount of breaks during the show, but like, what am I gonna, if I don't do things on the weekend, I'll perish. Wish I knew where we were going. Lemon curd sounds so good, right? I've been wanting lemon bars for months now. This is the season to make some nice bright lemony treats, especially as it gets colder and snowier. Lemon's a perfect thing to eat now. 2026 really is going to be my no unsafe food year, right? You see the vision? I've been getting so much better in 2025, which I can say and then provide no credentials for. But I really do think that 2026 is my year of not poisoning myself anymore with food that is unsafe. No. Oh, right away. Okay. Huge year, Magresta. It's going to be a big turn. Norovirus for me. Hey. Food safety. I'll be the food safety Martha. And everyone's going to be like, wow, I can't believe she's such a stickler for food safety. You know? And true, that is the ADHD talking, you think? I guess so, that's true. Yeah, what's gonna be your big move, Magresta? Have you thought about something? I mean, like, this is a pretty defining character trait for myself. You know, constantly poisoning myself with food. It's like if I suddenly stopped doing, if my life was a TV show and this was a serialized TV program, and I just like that would be the episode where I stop eating food that would make me sick. You know, the next week I'd still be, they'd have to take me back to it. They'd have to show me in a trash can eating food out of it or whatever. Picking up chicken tenders out from the front of it, you know. Though the Vice cookies are not about the Vice presidential, the Vice cookies. The cookies are not Vice presidential stuff. It's just stuff that we've done for my neighbors for decades. It's just something I would do with my dad. Make cookies and things. And thank you so much, Young Servo, for the 6 months in advance and the 72 months of subbed. Can I pull a card for you, perhaps? I'll see. Ooh, I can't wait, Magressa. It's going to be a big year. Excited for the new season of the It's Tina show? Yeah, the one where, like, I have to find a new character trait then. I have to find a new flaw. Speaking of the norovirus, saw an article today where a lady was running marathons, thought she had norovirus, and it turned out she actually had colon cancer. Whoa. That's kind of late to catch it, stage 3. You got to be very careful. Whoa. So she was like, because colon cancer, the symptoms usually are just like really irregular bowel movements and bleeding from the bowel and stuff like that. So she thought that maybe she was like pooping herself during her runs because she was ill. Good thing she went to a doctor. Girl, where in the hell am I? That's what I get for not looking at the guide. Once you're at the station, there's only a small walk southwest to Youngtown. I've been going northeast. A froggy card would really brighten my day, Young Servo. It would really cheer me up. I like the garbled radio version of this song at Earthbound a lot. Thanks, Larky. I'll drink some water too. This frog will give us both comfort, Young Servo. Hell yeah, this is a good vibe for 2026 as well. I am willing and excited to grow and learn. We can do this, young servo. Are you doing anything? Are you thinking of changing things up for 2026 yourself? Also save. Yeah, in case my power goes out, that would be really upsetting. Create a suspend point here. Because the last time I saved, we didn't even... We were in a tank. God, I would have had to do so much. Girl, wait, the desert? Where the hell am I? The frogs always have serious boots, right? So awesome. Those beautiful boots. So these boots are, it looks like kind of a nice blue, like a powder blue or periwinkle suede. Growing and learning excitedly. Beat up the Starman. You're doing more for yourself in 2026. You're locked in this year. Hell yes. Love that. Taking good care of yourself is always a good option for a goal for 2026. I set my goals really low, but I achieved them this year. No more squishing spiders. And I didn't. I don't think I squished a single spider this year. I feel very good about that. It was a very achievable goal. Now I'm going to move on to changing a sustaining, defining personality trait for myself, which is throwing myself upon the grenade that is bad food so that my parents won't eat it. Or my family won't eat it. If you can find a one-bedroom apartment for $25, you'll have a great year. Hey, I hope you say that to the full moon tonight. Well, the full-ish moon, all right? She's on her way out, but still. She looks mostly full still. Go say that to the moon, and then watch me when some of your friends get together and are like, hey, just broke up with my partner, and me and my bestie's brother were having an apartment together. Would you like to join us? And it's only $25 a month. I'm poisoned, unfortunately. Just put that out there, Smee. Might end up with a good, might end up with a good situation. You never know. So I have to head southwest. Because I did not. What a suspicious tree line. Oh, so you didn't get the diagnosis, Jackie? Your MDD is too bad to diagnose you at this time. Damn it. Damn it. I hope that... So when can you do the next test? Let's get out of here. I don't want to fight these bastards again. I had a feeling since you were blue this week, Jackie, that it didn't work out since you were psyching yourself up for the test. I'm sorry that it did not shake out that way. A scorpion again. Well, let's hope that 2026 is the year. Maybe in a few months you can try again. Okay, we're seeing the grass again. There's the train. So if I head southwest at the train station, we're good. Friend's rich grandpa just wants to keep the second property for a line of credit, but he also wants to make sure someone is around to keep the place in good shape. He's offering to rent it out to a trustworthy individual for $25 a month. I like that even better than my idea. That's really good, Alex. I hope that happens for me. Take me to Youngtown. Take me to Youngtown. Oh my god, there's Youngtown! Get me out of here. Snake. Youngtown, please. Just you know how she wants you to worry about your meds since they just changed? Part of you wants to see the other doc in town. You don't know if you can handle hearing all of that again. I thought you had a good thing going with your, with this person. I thought that you were pretty aligned with them. Yeah, everyone in this fight ran away. It didn't work. Girl. We're all running away from each other and then, like, I guess... scrambling around and then banging into each other and like knocking ourselves out. I feel like you're the happiest you've been in 7 years and it's still not good enough, huh? Here we are in Youngtown. This is the tune that Manny said was a banger. He got along really well with her. I hope you're able to express to her how disappointing that is, especially with how important it would have been to get the diagnosis. Oh, it's Paula's theme. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the jam. Perfect place to create a suspend point. I'm sorry to cut us off after we just heard that great song. However, it is 9 o'clock and I went to bed late last night, after midnight. I'm not sure when after midnight, but it was definitely after midnight. I gotta go to bed early today. I've got stuff to do. I gotta get my brother's meds tomorrow. I gotta walk the dog. I have an outdoor thing I want to do. And then I've got to do the Zoom call with my aunts and tell them about some of my grandpa's civic duty stuff that I needed some clarification for. Then I got to put away some groceries. Then I got to stream some Final Fantasy VIII for you also. Busy day tomorrow.